I don't understand why there's not a chat off the phone. That shit don't make no sense to me.
Or like you can comment on your own shit.
Yeah, that just doesn't make no sense to me.
All right, there we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy, don't.
All right, buddy, we ready to go.
We already live over here.
Oh, yes,
That's why I said crazy, don't.
No, I have it. I have it, man.
What, go live right here?
Yep. Set notifications out. This is theirs.
Back at it again with the white vans.
Back in the home front. Y'all know the OG spots. Yeah, the tubers. Y'all know the OG land. You feel me? Y'all don't know the OG office, man. IG, the IG niggas. What's up? Y'all hear us, man? We Gucci out here? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Make sure we ain't peeking or nothing like that. All right, we Gucci. Oh, y'all can't see the chat. Man.
Play something from Africa. What do niggas be talking about, bro?
We use the best of the best studio monitors, bro. Yamahas and Focals, homie. That's what we be using, man.
All right, man. I shouldn't have to run the whole spiel every time.
You got these new people every time.
I don't care.
Right, dog.
Hey, send it to here so I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trees of life for anniversary or something. First of all, it's trees and truth. That's number one. You sound like you ain't been here long.
What's the deal, people? Y'all here is good. Y'all here is good, man. Y'all here is good, man. Oh yeah.
Chasing.
Slow down. So it is when the internet be.
He said he got the water so he won't die. Yeah, the last stream was crazy, man. We had to switch up a lot.
The shout outs, man. Let's see if it's
we good? I'm trying to see if it's in here right now. I already changed the comments to all comments. That should be like it'd be top comments. I'm like, why would I only want to see the top comments? Like,
so it's all of them.
Yeah, that should be funny, man.
It's gonna pop up.
So you haven't played it since the Dat Piff days, and the first thing you ask me is when am I going to put it on streaming? Like, hey, man.
Since the Dat.
I'm gonna try to chill on y'all today.
Don't crash.
Yeah.
And not yet, huh?
We got YouTube, we got Instagram, we live. My name is Mick Jenkins. We got my brother Python P right here.
Yeah, Bucko.
We are on Nero.fam. For the YouTube people, we're trying to get it situated so y'all get to see double screen, so you can see exactly what we see on the screen and the stream. But y'all gonna have to bear with us. For anybody who's wondering, I think the last 4 or 5 streams are available on my YouTube. You can go there and catch them right after we're done. They're uploaded right away, so you no longer have to wait. If you miss your song or if you didn't get a chance to clip it while we were live, you can go straight to YouTube and watch the last episode. I'm titling them with the dates from now on, even though the ones that are there now just say Mick Jenkins is live. So y'all feel free to tap in. We're continually trying to make this better and better in every way that we see that we can. I repeat, Every live will be on YouTube right after we're done now. So feel free to go there to clip us listening to your song or see anything that you missed. Um, we are in here reviewing music on Nero.fan, Nero.fan, YouTube. When we have the link up, we're going to post it. Yeah, as soon as we get the link up, we're going to post it. If anybody wants to post the link for me, I can pin it. It's Nero.fan/McJenkins. Instagram is in my bio, and it's right at the bottom of the page. So
see that submit button, man.
Feel free to submit. We are in here listening to music. We are here to let you know if your music sounds good. You know what I'm saying? We are here to let you know exactly how it sounds. We're here to let you know the impact that it's given us on first listen, and we're absolutely here to give you some tips and some advice on how to make it better. And I think that's really what our main focus is we want you to know what we hear that could take it to the next level. You know what I'm saying? No matter what level it's at. We have a lot of respect and consideration for where you're at in your process. It don't got to be the most amazing shit ever. All we ask is that if it's not mixed, that it's not released. Yeah. If you send us unmixed records that are out in the world already on Spotify, on YouTube, on Apple Music, then we're going to try to give you a bit of a harsher review because you skipping steps. Yes. And we don't want y'all skipping steps in this process. We want to respect every part of this process. We got 567 submissions. We're through over half of them, which we're very excited about. For a long time, we wasn't even touching half the submissions. So the fact that we're over half of the submissions means we're just making good progress every time we get on stream. We're usually going to play about 1 minute to 2.5 minutes of your song. The only people who get their full songs played are people who send in the throne. You can do a regular submission. If you want to skip all the regular submissions, you can do a skip. If you want to skip all the most recent skips, you can do a super skip. And if you want to ensure that your song is played next, I got you right here. If you want to ensure that your song is played next,
this popped up,
and that you hear the full thing, you send a throne. And for people who send thrones, we try to make sure that we give you a more detailed breakdown just because you're spending a little bit more money. Other than that, man, we're going to get straight into it. We got the YouTube live here. We got the Instagram live here. We building the community. Make sure that y'all remember it's more than just me and Python listening. We've seen a lot of people connect in the comments. We've seen a lot of people link up with amazing producers, amazing engineers. It's not just us. And also, as far as the opinions and the feedback as well, people in the comments and the audience are also giving feedback as well. So make sure y'all connect with those who you hear that you like, and you want to follow them, and you want to hear more of their music as well. So I think that covers everything.
Never mind.
We gonna get straight to it.
Golly,
First up today is Bueller. A little rough track with the homie. He's an amazing producer. Oh, feel free. We got it. The link is down below on both now. Feel free to submit whatever, man. You can submit stuff that you produced. You can submit other people's music. You can submit your own music. It does not have to be rap. It could be any genre. It could just be you playing an instrument, man. We are music lovers through and through. We are not only here to listen to rap, and that's just for the people that I've seen ask already. So
yes, man.
Do I critique spoken word over instrumentals? Absolutely. Do we critique demos? Absolutely. All we ask is that if it's not mixed, don't send us no release music that's not mixed, or we're going to be a little harsher on you. Other than that, let's get it popping. Bueller. Start us off right.
Buellers, man. Tell Def Jam what up, man. I did my Googles on you, boy.
But no, I cannot save.
I was about to say.
I'm trolling.
No, I cannot save you. I cannot save you, ayy. Yeah, I'm talking 365 on mamas. Ain't got no time for no drama. We paper chasing, always praying for commas.
Need something like rotate your phone.
I know, bro.
Damn. I'm talking 365 on mamas, ain't got no time.
The link
for
is
no
pinned.
drama. We paper chasing, always praying for commas. We bless your speakers like a deacon. Confessions for every season. I'm giving you every reason to love me, hate me, and leave it on the table. I'm riding through the fog, I can't see nothing but this paper. My tunnel vision tripping, got me sipping when I wake up. I pass out in the Philippines, I wake up in Jamaica. Jesus Christ, superstar, yeah, I had to play the savior. But no, I cannot save her. No, I cannot save her. It's pretty Michael paper, and I'm seasoned with the flavor. I cannot take you seriously, I do not think you hear me. Objects in the mirror, as close as they appear to be. I done seen some things, yeah, they really put that fear in me. Running from my pain, write my tears with my mirror jeans. 2020 vision on my contacts, they gon' hear from me. Objects in the mirror, ain't as close as they appear to be. Cause I've been running on empty. I'm sorry I ain't friendly. I'm sorry I ain't. Cause I've been running on empty. I'm sorry I ain't friendly. I burn the candle at both ends. Wake up, do that shit again. I pray the devil don't tempt me. Amen. Cause I've been running on.
He get
Man, what a great way to start the stream off, man. That's a nice vibe. Who was that? Oh, what a great way to start the stream off, man. That's a nice vibe. No, I need to see who the artist is.
Yeah.
Oh, Pretty Papes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man.
Y'all two together though, it's cold, boy.
Yeah, that's a great one, man. That
Y'all
is
two together is cold.
closer than it seems. Buller with Pretty Papes, man. That shit is fire. That was a vibe.
Yeah, super duper vibe.
Nice and smooth. Buller always comes through with great production. Make sure y'all tap in with him. Whenever we have producers in here, we gonna always tell y'all to tap in with them because they looking for artists as well to work with, to collab with, to continue to make good music with. If anything, this stream should show you that there's a lot of people out here making a lot of dope music, making a lot of good hip hop, pushing sounds to try to create something dope and new. So we love that shit. Buller, that was fire.
I don't want to hear there's no good music out here or they ain't pushing. Nah, bro. Look,
y'all ain't looking.
That's it. That's all that is.
Y'all ain't looking.
Cause then follow Buller, follow Papes. There y'all go, right there.
Dion Savior, New Deal. He said, Mick, you one of the GOATs for real. Appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, I say he started off. yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, am I one of the GOATs?
Okay, come on.
Turn that up a little bit.
Turn it up
A little bit, yeah.
You on mute?
I tell you the shit I'm doing. They want me to take a loss, yeah. They want me to aim for the moon. I took all the Venus abroad, yeah. I see all the villainous moon.
Oh,
I see all some shit I can prove. There's no one to stop me but God, yeah. Move like a red thunder, women love me when I bust them down. It's a margin. Bitch on the sound, I can hold a crown in the bright brown. Don't really jealous. Switching the style, not a whole style. When I come around, Southside legend. I'm in the clouds, trying to hold it down. Talking this to God, this is my heaven. Now who am I up against? I go through the city of sins. You ready for war? I hit the floor. The bullets are flying like bands. I'm trying to take over the world. Come on and rock the club. I gotta clean up again. I tell you this not a trend. I tell you this shit over doing. They want me to take a loss, yeah. They want me to aim for the moon. I took all the Venus abroad, yeah. I see all the villainous moon. I pay them back and gone, yeah. I still got some shit I can prove. There's no one to stop me but God, yeah. How can I lose? I'm going to check. There's a bunch of things I can't say. It's a new season, I'm in the mess. Make the kind of like that.
Busy.
Yeah. Just every workers we can't get right. Took the rain, I'm flipping finesse. Bet on the game, they're kicking themselves when it's camp time. Ain't mine, it's the same time flipping. I'm flipping the daytime canines. At the same time, all set. And it's game time, now it's still confident. Best games, just because I got just as regular options. I can't do it if I stop it. I like to live in this world, never change. I hit the morning range. I hit the studio and fuck this bitch, I'm very sad. Around this morning, shout out to my God. We don't really give a fuck if we're not involved.
Oh, it was a video.
You got nigga the whole season. Okay.
Dion Savior. It was hard for me to hear your voice clearly, bro.
Yes.
I think I don't know that was really my vibe, but that's okay. The beat was okay to me. But the biggest thing was it was just hard to kind of hear what you were saying clearly. I want to whenever y'all send the music through, we want to be able to hear you. We want to be able to vibe out. We want to be able to start understanding your content, what you're talking about. And it was just kind of harder for me to understand you on that one, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a mix issue. I think again we let you know when you put it out in the world already. I think the mix is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? We definitely don't want to skip steps when it comes to releasing music. So it's going to affect everybody's ability to kind of like receive what you're trying to do, as opposed to like misunderstanding. Oh, I am the mute. Yeah. Sorry, I know y'all heard me on YouTube, but on Instagram it was on mute. I was saying that I couldn't really understand what he was saying. I think the mix was not. It was a little. It didn't create the clearest version of the song, and I think one thing that we want to make sure y'all doing is when y'all sending music through that the mix doesn't get in the way of our ability to dissect it. You know what I'm saying? Being able to hear your content, being able to know what you're talking about and how it relates to whatever your chorus is. That's a big part of being able to break down the record for you and kind of let you know what you could do better. And this mix was just kind of getting in the way of that. It sounded really busy. It sounded like there was a lot going on in the beat, and it was just harder for me to understand what you were saying. So even though it sounded all right on the vibe tip, I think you just needed a better mix. And because that's already out on YouTube, unfortunately, we got to let you know that.
Yeah. I mean, that's why, when you recording these songs, I always stress, make sure you get the stems of the beat from the producer. Because when you're recording, it's a lot of things that may get in your way. You can scale back on certain things. Like, if it's 4 melodies going on, you can scale back a melody, a hat, an 808, because your voice sometimes will clash with the beat. So getting the stems to production when you record is pivotal, my peoples.
I'm just trying to figure out how we can show the screen at the same time, so I'm just like,
okay.
I'm gonna do it like this and then flip it.
Yeah.
Right.
That's perfect.
All right. We got up next
New
Ebonics by Yanni, one of my bros. All right, cool. We got a YouTube video as well. Turn us up, man.
Okay, you manager or something? You manager, man?
We pretty much take it all. Fridges and dishwashers, couches, mattresses, same day notice for reasons.
I'm looking for movers and junk. Excuse my algorithm, y'all moving, man. Right? I got a garage full of shit I got to get out, man. That's how they
It said 1 or 2. Let's see. Oh, okay, we here?
Yeah.
Okay. They see the video, right? On here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
The flower only springs to left the coldest of temperatures hour. We the beast when everything around us so sour. Niggas ain't been the same since the supersonics. If I could be true and honest, introduce a new ebonics. I be young fly ass nigga. I be you know where to find me. Try to make shit change like an Arizona iced tea. Enforcers with white tees that pure like a kid snow. A lot of you niggas be talking cheap in the kids so should be amazing. In case some y'all didn't know, these niggas be acting like hoes be acting like niggas. Shit that would be embarrassing, that was the setup. For your pockets together, got a couple screws loose, I don't bother to nail them. Cause past things change like the seasons. I'm in for a reason, follow my P's and breaking. This shit here make your bitch walk. Yeah, it's alright, man.
Nigga almost fell off the scooter though. I ain't mad at it.
And everything was so sour. Niggas ain't been the same since Hendrix passed. And if you disagree and flabbergasted, you can kiss my ass. Young fly ass nigga, I be having fun lead ass nigga. Ask about you, you know where to find me. Try to make shit change like a quarter penny. Nigga down in that rubbing woman, about it. I know that I'm right on time and time.
Nah, he's snapping. He's snapping.
You got that in the too? You got that in it too?
That means your artificial AI. Nigga like me would never go die. But you finna multiply and hope the guy niggas gon' come and say goodbye, y'all.
God.
I'm not new to this, bitch, I'm true to this. Where you coming from? At the sea, nigga. From the north side to Canada Beach, nigga. It's a long ride to catch up with me, my nigga. Yeah, because the daffodil flower only springs till after the coldest of temperatures hour. We the beach when everything is so sour. Niggas ain't been the same since the supersonics. If I could be true and honest, introduce a new ebonics. I be that young fly ass nigga.
Fire, bro. Absolutely fire, man. That's Yanni.
Oh my
New
God.
Ebonics. Make sure y'all go tap in with Yanni. That's New Ebonics. The video is on YouTube. That shit is fire.
That's probably one of the hardest shits I heard.
Definitely one of the hardest shits we done heard on this.
And not even songs,
songs,
but mostly him.
Yeah,
bro, his flow, pocket.
I got nothing bad to say about what you was doing, bro.
He made past flying colors.
Yeah, the dexterity in your flows is crazy. You was hitting a lot of different pockets. The oohs that you was putting in there was coming in at the right time.
Yes.
That shit just felt really good. The beat was fire. There's no notes, bro. That was amazing. You just put me on to you, bro. Like I'm definitely gonna go check out what else you do and what other kind of vibes you making, because that shit was great.
You coming like that?
That shit was absolutely great. Unfortunately, unlike every other stream, the golden button is gone. The Nero bank is closed. For now at least, yeah. What we usually do is whoever had the some of our favorite tracks, we would go through those at the end, and we would gold star them, and then a golden buzzer would allow you to spin a wheel between $1 and $1,000, and somebody would win a cash prize. Nero has officially closed the bank on that. So today we just gonna be gold starring some of our favorite joints, and then at the end we'll remind you about those people so that y'all know where to go find some of the best records of the day. That was Yoni, New Ebonics. Absolutely fucking fire.
Crazy.
Next up, we got Be Mighty, One Way. Let's keep it going, man. The shit is sounding so good. Let's keep the vibes going.
You gotta start the IG, but we can keep going on the tools.
Yep.
I want to tell you the most interesting story in the world. Why a person becomes the person he becomes.
Who's got a refresh?
Why a little boy
I ended.
to be the kind of person he or she becomes. For the estimates by the experts in this field are that most of us are using somewhere around 5% of our real potential. Some experts say as little as 1%. It means that we're only giving about 5% of ourselves to what we're doing, to our days, our work, our families, everyone we know, our entire environment. But it also means that we're only experiencing 5% of the fun, 5% of the joy, 5% of the reward.
Got static in my headphones. Tears drop walking over headstones. May the Lord have mercy, they was led wrong. Left me feeling blue in a red zone. Try not to be a victim to some strikes they proving. Scales off balance, then pipes get moving. Bottle after bottle, remember nights we cruising. Now it's hollow after hollow, another life we losing. Wires get crossed, that's a disconnection. Life without parole if you disrespect them. Power of the tongue, that's an instant weapon. Discernment of a lesson, that's the biggest blessing. Make a left or right turn, only when it's your turn. Never slide in another lane if it ain't turn. If everybody toxic, tell me how we to learn. If heaven got a ghetto, then what cities do we burn?
Live a long time in the real die. They ain't got no morals, they ain't got nothing they live by. Why the fake live a long time in the real die? They ain't got no morals, they ain't got nothing they live by. Why the fake live a long time in the real die? They ain't got no morals, they ain't got nothing they live by. Why the fake live a long time in the real die? In the real die.
So many throw their future away. No fortune cookie. Spending thousands on a Draco. Cop them new J's to see 1,000 niggas hate though. All these false images created. Legos. I see the self-hatred. Living in this matrix. Implants and facelifts. Lace fronts and anklets. Everybody cloning. So I don't feel the safest. Things that I'm against. I'm just trying to make sense. Instead of being relatable, we are not the same. In order to be beautiful, who said you had to change? I'd rather be in neutral. Who said I needed gain? A villain is a villain. He ain't gotta show his fangs. Put aside your feelings, cause this beat alone bang. How it to the people from the distance that we came. I've been incarcerated for rhymes. Bars, why the criminals is capping about it is still at large. A smoke screen set up.
Be Mighty, that shit is fire, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all keeping it coming today, man. I think we've never really get bad music, but there's some streams where just the quality is just very high, and we are starting off great today. I'm gonna get at another gold star. Like I said, we're gonna go back through the end and just kind of shout out everybody that we give a gold star to, who we felt like had some of the best music today. Be Mighty, One Way, that shit was absolutely fire, bro.
And look, I'm always looking for dope shit. He always looking for dope shit. So yeah, we gold star. We see what we like, man. It's time we may tap in, you know what I'm saying, this and that, you know what I'm saying, just keep up with you, follow your journey, man. We may cross paths, you feel me?
For sure. Next song, Shadow Body by Hill Cairns, aka Danger Boy. It comes out on Friday, 8/7/26. So it just came out this past Friday. Yeah, if y'all fucking with it, go tap in with Hill Cairns. He has some very crazy sounds.
He has shit.
You?
Yeah.
Okay. Not where I thought that was going.
That's for some reason I'm cool with it because it's him. Because it's him. This is what I expect.
Bitch, I'm ballin'. 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 Get into the money, I got it. Get into the money, I got it. Bitch, I'm ballin'. Bitch, I'm ballin'. Clock on my side, too far, I can't stop.
This shit crazy.
This all Blade fight scene.
This shit crazy.
Come on, it's all Matrix shit.
I'm trying to see what he dropped into next. I ain't mad at that.
Bro,
at all.
hey, look. Hey, you don't know, I used to do acid. That's an acid trip. That's an acid trip right there. Hey, all my acid heads, man. All my stasis, bro. That was some shit.
One more time, y'all can check the screen. It's Hill Cairns, aka Danger Boy.
Yeah.
Very fire, very different
tapping
sounds.
in with
Make
Bo.
sure y'all tap in with him as well, for real.
Yeah,
that was a vibe. That was a party right there. Would you say that was an acid trip?
That was an acid trip.
That was an acid trip for sure.
That's like a rave of acid. Oh my god.
Next up, we got Soul by Zay of the Zoo. Soul by Zay of the Zoo. Let's keep it going, man. Everything today has been great.
I'm ready to talk some shit, y'all, but y'all coming crazy. Y'all going crazy. I'm ready to get on the nigga, you feel me?
I'm Saquon Barkley, and I spent all day jumping through hoops. But watching football shouldn't feel like jumping through hoops. That's why I have DirecTV. It's all my game.
Giving every piece of my soul, say you don't know how to treat me, no. Giving every piece of my soul, say you don't know how to treat me, no. I'm in love with your body, but not you. Love the way that you ride me, them top moves. Come and show me what top do. I've been locked in since I blocked you. I done been with your friend and she not you. Believe it, I don't chase him, I replace him. This ain't love, this is lust and infatuation. I just need me some time and patience. I can never settle down. I'm just a fun guy. T-attached bacteria, fun guy. Disinfect, disconnect. Tell her no hard feelings, no disrespect. It's the reasons I ain't cuffed now. I'm in somebody's best friend like a touchdown. We get rough now, quoted like a predator. I took that girl to punch down with AP on the wrist, cause all she did was bust down. Like your friend lives, we need some separation. Away from each other like segregation. On to the next, no hesitation. I done already reached my destination. Broke her down, no defamation. I don't kiss and tell, but I kiss it well. This kiss could kill. If lips can tell, I kiss it well. got no good intentions lately. I don't know if I mentioned maybe, cause my heart's in the wither. Yes, my heart's in the wither lately. That mean no love for the masses, just temporary lust and attraction. This ain't love, it's transaction. It's the part-time distraction. Giving every piece of my soul. Say you don't know how to treat me, no. Giving every piece of my soul. Say you don't know how to treat me, no. I've been searching for love in all the wrong places. Real hard-headed, just too hard to face it. Too many women and too many games. Pray to the Lord, I've been wishing for change, like a dime or a quarter. Made this girl out of order, kinda sorta like a dollar. Couldn't help myself to holler like, how you doing, pretty mama? Think I'm addicted to bad girls and running game. Big booties all the same. I went from love to not knowing her name, all in the same week. Ain't that a shame? She got a new man, but we ain't the same. Cause he in her DMs while I'm in her brain, living rent free with a ball.
Resume where we left off. Fire.
You got that.
Zay of the Zoo. That shit is a nice vibe, bro.
Dog.
Zay of the Zoo, Soul. That shit is fire. Make sure y'all tap in with Zay of the Zoo. The people saying that's not out yet, they telling you to drop it. They telling you to put it out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's gold star quality for sure.
I think if it's not out, you could stand to. Wait, that was YouTube. No, that is out. That's on YouTube. That's on Apple Music. Okay, cool. Well, I will say, I think there was some parts where you kind of like just left space, and I would like to see you fill that space. There was a couple, two different parts where it was just kind of like emptiness, and you kind of waited for what was next. It's still a great song. It's still a good vibe. You know what I'm saying? You still got people in here requesting the song and asking where it's at. It was cool, but I think if before you put it out, you workshopped it a little bit more to kind of fill that empty space, I think that would have made it even better. But take that with a grain of salt. That's still a great vibe. That's still a great song. Those still great raps, bro. Like, I like that a lot.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I first checked pleasing on the ears, make sure it's that, man. And the hook sounded good. I would kind of like still work on the. But you said it's out, right?
It's out, yeah. That's out. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Well, don't even worry about it. No, the hook was fire. I heard the raps. I said, come on, hook. You came with the hook. You came with layers, man. So yeah. No, I like that a lot, man.
Next up.
Yeah, okay. That's like 4 in a row.
Swag Cinema Instrumental. Okay. By Squish with a C. Hey. When y'all make y'all names difficult, I just gotta put it up here so people can see, man. Squish with a C. Okay. Swag Cinema. This is an instrumental.
I'm aware, bro.
They say my name may be weird and my style may be too, but I care about my craft and I'm here for honesty. All right, bet we gonna give you our honest opinion, man. Yeah, I love that.
Okay. Good drums. Good drummies. Good drum work. Come on. I think he producing.
Yeah. It's an instrumental.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. Come on, give me a transition. Next 4. Give me a transition. There you go. There we go. Transition.
Oh, this is a nice little smooth vibe right here.
Yeah.
You can do whatever you want on this.
Yeah.
I could come fast or slow, sing or rap, bring it back, bump it. Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, he got it.
That's crazy.
And it's still simplicity to it. It's still like open enough for still for you to do your thing.
If you want to submit, the link is pinned on Instagram and YouTube. And every A, he giving us something else. Like, yeah.
Which means he put work into this, homie. Watch, next 4. Another transition.
Every 8 is a nice transition, man. This shit feels crazy.
No, that's work. That's work. He wasn't lazy. He didn't find the first fucking hard song and looped it. No, he kept going. how about everything is clean? Let the sounds clash. That motherfucker, that sax sounds silky.
Hey, Squish, I see you in the YouTube. Hey, let me get this, brother.
Yeah.
Please, sir.
Can
I have some more?
Now we taking it, nigga. Hey,
yeah, y'all make some noise for Swag Cinema, Squish with a C. Make sure y'all check him out on YouTube. Yeah, Gold Star, man. That's one of the ones I definitely want to come back to. Like I said, Squish, fuck with me on that. I want to fuck with that for real.
You working on Neo Soul album, right?
Y'all, this nigga crazy. Neo Soul's not real, folks.
Oh my God, hey, clip that. Clip that and post it. I'll be posting you, dog.
Hey, please,
Jill Scott gonna serve you.
Hit me with the in the email, hit me in the DMs, you know what I'm saying? Send me a message on YouTube. I want that shit for real. If you really
that was hard, though.
Yeah, I really like that a lot. Like I said, we're going to go start some of our favorite ones. We're going to go back at the end and give them a shout out. We want y'all to be able to remember some of the best records of the day. On a Move, Back to My Roots by Tariq. It's a demo, unreleased, Confidence and Braggadociousness. All right, let's go. I hope we don't get no ads.
That'd be ad.
For the guests, I'm worried about the metrics. I'm on some investments. Might profess this, I'm slightly reckless. I step into the spot and they ask, get clenched quick. Is that your girl? Then I might undress this. My hands are necklace, my pants get French kiss. Big margins, worldwide slick talking. The finest lips on my dick nodding. I'm Hitchcocking. They see me like they flick watching Netflix and chill starring. Yo, bitch barking. I'm James Harden, shot caller, big ballin'. Mama heard these bars, they can beg pardon. Bart Simpson, chalkboard plotting. My stock options. I came a long way from just watching. Good shit's popping. I'm on the move. I'm on the move. Don't let me shoot. I'm on the move. Don't let me shoot. Don't let me shoot. I'm stepping in a bit, all drip designer. I'm checking these hits like Benny Hanna. Don't need a label, yo, that shit behind us. Cause doing it major means bleeping minors. A wise man told me don't meet your idols. I did it anyway cause I need a reminder. Read the punchline like I'm Richard Pryor. Ain't talk about my priors, my path is wise. Like big up, it's a stick up. Kid from the West Bank, hold his fist up. Watch how you talk, yo, the zip up. Lip circle real small, how they switch up quick. Have a sip, any liquor, I'm lit. That's on the times I ain't think about shit. I'm him, yeah, the kid too legit. That's from the struggle that we live, now we win.
بتذكر لما كنت تحكي لي عن أيام زمان كيف كانت الناس تعيش نفسي أفهم.
Are we switching it up?
أنت كنت بتحكي لي عن زمان أو عن بكرة.
I'm gonna see what this switch up sound like and then that might be.
أو المسلوب.
I'm on the move. I'm on the move. Back to my roots. I'm on the move. I'm on the move. Back to my roots. Back to my roots. Ay. Echoes of the ancient roads when I speak. Esoteric bloodlines wove through my genes. Ancient ways, just a knowledge from the tree. Ancient change, but the knowledge I seek.
Nah, that's crazy.
You know what's funny, bro?
That's absolutely crazy.
I love the first beat. I mean, the second beat more than the first beat.
You like the second beat more than the first beat?
I love the first raps more than the second
raps.
Yeah.
I like both. I fucked with that a lot.
Hard.
Yeah, that's
What beat you like better though? The two beats.
Tariq music, bro, on the move. That shit is fire. Make sure y'all check him out. I like the first beat better.
Okay.
I feel like it was a vibe that it was instantly fucking with. I like the switch up. I like the second beat. I just like the first beat better. I like the switch up. Yeah. I liked his flow on the first beat. It's a great vibe. Like I wanted to move the whole time. On the move, I'm moving. I was rocking out to that the whole time.
The guitars came in the first beat.
And I don't have anything to complain about his flow. I thought his flow was tight. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear anything that was like off timing or off beat. I think that can happen sometimes when the flow is when it's a what am I trying to say? When it's a quicker tempo, when it's a higher BPM. Unfortunately, Shamar, we cannot play the full song unless it is a throne. Quick for anybody who's in here, we reviewing music on Nero.fan. You can submit regular submissions. Fourth Dome, if you don't got no music in here, I'll get you out of here quick. Oof. We telling you our opinion. Niggas didn't come for your opinion. So, we not overhyping anything. We trying to give everything its just due. You know what I'm saying? We know a lot of y'all is taking your hard-earned money to send it in for actual opinions. And if we like it, we gonna tell you we like it. If we don't, we gonna tell you we don't. If we hear something that we could do, that we think you could do better, we'll tell you what we could do better. We definitely will let you know if you in the comments popping it and you ain't got no music in the queue.
Fourth
you know what I'm saying?
Send a record in. If not,
Fourth Dome, send a record in. If not, shut the fuck. Say it twice for this nigga.
Shut the fuck up.
I like it. That shit felt really good. I don't got nothing bad to say about that. I think a lot of times I want to kind of let you know what you could do better, what to take it to the next level. I think it had all the elements, that on the move, repeating, even though you didn't have a traditional chorus in. I like that. That kept me following you. The beat instantly started making me move. The switch up was fire. Yeah. You like the second half better. I like the first half better. It gives people something to exactly. Elements and depth to kind of love and hate.
The best part is both was fire. And he liked the first part, like the second part. They both was good, but it's good to have both parts can be, can be liked. So yeah, look, because you could have came second beat and then fuck the whole song up, bro. you did that, bro.
Next up, Forked Road by Alan the Skywalker. All right, man, let's keep it going. All these have been great today, man. Let's keep it going for sure. What's up, Neptune?
Neptune, man, you back out here? What's up with you? Tap in with the tap in, shorty.
You ain't logged in?
This is should be no.
Hey, Neptune. I just did Femi's song. I figure I'll play that for y'all too. We had a competition on Nero where the top 3 people in the competition won some verses and some cash. Neptune 21 is in here with us. She won the whole competition. She got a beat from Python and a 16-bar verse from me. Femi Shola got an 8-bar verse from me. I just did his verse on live on YouTube yesterday. Neptune, send that joint through and I'll make sure I get yours done as well. I know we want to get up live, but she on the other side of the country right now. So
is you coming back, shorty, or not?
If you want to meet up with me in LA, that's cool. If you want to make sure I get it done sooner, then just send it to me. I'm ready to go. Right now we got Forked Road by Alan the Skywalker. We about to play for y'all.
Ooh. They need that chili from me. Y'all want the chiliante?
Shout out Apple Music.
Y'all niggas ain't playing. We in there? Don't tell me y'all ain't fucking with me until I pay the fee. Okay.
What Martin say? I ain't paying the fine.
I ain't paying the fine.
It don't last that long. Enjoy why his head don't last that long. I hit the road with my feet planted. Love the motion when I'm in transit. Landed, still strong, but I got damage. Transcend all the karma that life handed. Bandwidth, still spreading all the love candy. Speaking for the ones ain't watching overhead. Who you playing with? Power in the tone, you just saying shit. I've been feeling all the weight, but I manage. For a road, I've been choosing me. I've been healing my soul, usually. I'm letting go, but it's glued to me. Can I live or I'm doomed to be? It don't last that long. Enjoy while it's here, don't last that long. Yeah, it don't last that long. Enjoy while it's here, don't last that long.
I've been trying to get my mind right, trying to sacrifice for the limelight. What would I do for a Klondike? Define fight, me, him, her, then we alright. Reach the dark sky, ancestor peep up might tonight. It don't last that long, so if you love somebody, man, hold them strong. Lie that pride aside and admit you're wrong. Being right and worth breaking up this home. Use your dome, keep my feet planted beneath the meat. Say I love you, the mama, that smile is all I need. Say I thank you, the father, his knowledge, helping see. Always protect my sister, a sinner to keep a peace. We raging against machines, crashing out on the system. A key to unlock the prison. I hope you wake up missing. Freedom see in the distance, reaching it with persistence, working to make a living, dying ain't in my wishes.
What, comments?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth Row by Alan the Skywalker. Hey, every single time somebody in the comments talking crazy, I'm gonna take my second to let them know what's up. Mitch does tats. Mitch does tats. Yeah. If you don't got no music in the queue, I will block you for talking crazy about niggas who submit their music. I think people can give their opinions. People can say this ain't for me. People can say I don't like it. When you start saying like this shit is ass, that's not really what we here for. You know what I'm saying? I'll get you the fuck up out the audience quite quickly if you don't, especially if you don't got no music in the queue. I respect a lot of what people are doing. You paying your money to send your music through and get an actual review, not to get shitted on. You feel me? From people who may not even have music in the queue, who may not even make music, who might have tuned in the live for 2 seconds and just tossing their opinion around.
So all the hecklers, we don't do the hecklers.
Yeah, we don't do none of that. That's not what we in here doing. So I'm gonna give you a warning. I'm gonna give you the attention that you're looking for every time, and then the second time I'm gonna get you up out of here.
Don't worry about
yeah. your wish will be granted.
Shit.
Tariq, yeah, all the YouTube, the lives will be, you in here, you in my live, bro. The lives will be available on YouTube right after we done. So if you missed the review, make sure you tap into the live right after. It's gonna be uploaded right away, so you can catch the review. I'm sorry that your phone was glitching and you missed it. Yeah, hopefully everybody heard what I just said to Mitch. He decided to continue with the disrespect. We gonna get him up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's still in the live talking his shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's so much to do. It's so much to do in life, bro. And you're here, bro. You got 24 hours in the day.
Who we got next?
24 hours in the day. Here you are, man. It says a lot about your soul, brother.
178 Foreign. Love y'all music, man. Appreciate you, bro. You ain't seen that shit? So if you do it in your hand and come over like this, that shit be having me dying, nigga.
That's hilarious.
Absolutely agree. Somebody in the Instagram live said this sounded like something I would have did on the waters. Absolutely
That's
agree.
true.
Yeah,
That's true.
it did sound like some
water.
underwater shit too. Yeah. That's literally what I told people too on the waters. I was like, I would go to producers and be like, I don't care what you do. I just needed to sound like it's underwater. Like,
what you doing?
I was
for the water?
For the whole, I just went to different producers like, yo, I just needed to sound like it's underwater.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
178 Foreign, make sure y'all tap in with him, bro. I like that beat. I like that a lot. I'm glad you love my music. I like that sound. It was fire. Yeah, we did start dancing immediately.
That was off the splice, okay.
That was off the splice?
Yeah, Neptune said she got that off. She spliced that joint too.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's fire, bro. I think a lot of people. Hey, again, make sure y'all tap in with the people in the audience as well. Like, there's a lot of people in here listening to y'all stuff. It's not just us. There's a lot of other people who might appreciate what you're doing, and if y'all connect, you could get shit done. We've seen it happen plenty of times. We just had Zoe Rex, who we found through Nero, come up out the studio today. She was in here with us.
She one of the regulars now. She's a homie.
Right, adding some more shit to the joint we got on our album. So make sure y'all continue to tap in with everybody in the audience.
Yes, man. Me and Show doing the song, the Blue Note, and he got her gonna do background.
For real? She about to do backgrounds for Soul at the Blue Note.
No, dog.
Fire. Hey, man, we've been tapping in with a lot of people off Nero, man. The possibilities are endless here, so, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we got booked for October. He was like, man, what's already name? Get her out here. I said, nice.
Let's keep it going. I'ma Bring Change by ESI. Hey, man, let's keep this hot shit going.
Well, you know, so tell Mick she's mine. That's really what he owed. Tell Mick she's mine.
This nigga's crazy.
She's all mine, man.
I don't believe in possessing humans.
Come on, man. He does, nigga. He does.
I don't own anyone, not even my wife.
I said, my words, I'm gonna bring change.
Give a job, Turkey.
My words, I'm gonna see peace.
Just give a good job, Turkey.
And soon they gon' be moving till I meet, yeah. Till I meet, yeah. Till I meet, yeah.
Get my cool with the play, no ballet, so we finna zoom through something that like a heaven gate. I said the distance, follow figures, but ain't never been no fighter for me. If in the comments, never had to pay no price to fee. I'm positively with nothing that's stopping me. Knowing anything is possible for me, yeah. I check my pockets, gaining knowledge. I frontiers, remember back when we ain't had. Now we plotting on the loss, I see something different. Now the people calling wanna be saying, how you been, remember back when we acting like the hip in the street. I keep it keen for the riches, and could it be more specific? I don't see the favor in what they do or who they know. I see the distance to listen and follow through. I can show you scenes, you ain't seen choice, you ain't seen none. I went in again, step by step, and then lean on when I remember back when we just wanted to be something. Mama told me special, you won't be the one to be so.
Wow.
How to get back up and keep.
All right, I had to stop this right away.
Hey, you are stumbling over your feet, brother.
ESI, this is something I'm glad because everything's been so great.
Yeah.
I want to have opportunities to kind of continue to give people game throughout their lives. This is a situation where ESI, I'ma Bring Change is the name of the song. Brother, you are rapping far too fast.
Yes.
And maybe you're rapping too fast isn't the best way. That's my first thought because that's how it sounded right away. But more than anything, you are not you're jumbling all your words together.
Yeah.
Like for the sake of staying in time with everything that you wrote, you are forcing everything to come out way too fast and it's way too close together. I didn't even understand that you were speaking English right away.
Yeah, like,
I literally looked at Python and was like, is this English? Like, and then I had to like really tune my ear to hear like, okay, you are speaking English.
Yeah.
You're just jumbling these words together way too close together. Like, I understand why you wrote a lot and you're trying to fit it all within the pocket. Even though you got it all in there, what it then became was inaudible almost. Not understandable. We couldn't understand you. And that's not going to help you. That doesn't lend itself to people hearing your music.
Was that YouTube?
I think that was already released. Yeah, that's on Apple Music.
Oh,
that's
forked.
No, that's forked. Oh, I'ma Bring Change. Well, let me see. Where was that at? Yeah, that was on SoundCloud. That was on SoundCloud. Okay.
SoundCloud's like halfway put.
Hey man, something that you got to do there is quite literally. There's a couple things that you can do to kind of combat that. Find a better beat. Find a better beat where all the things that you wrote can kind of be fit better in the timing. A slower tempo song is going to allow you to break up all of those words more, so that they don't feel so forced together because of the speed of the tempo that you were rapping on. Or rewriting a verse. I've been told all my life by great writers and great teachers that writing is rewriting, and sometimes when you write for the sake of fitting everything into a beat, when you go back and look at it, there are lines you can remove. There are whole stanzas that you can remove. You can you can restructure the verse and kind of take out unimportant words that are filler words and kind of keep the more important words. All together though, there was just too much you were trying to fit in one space. And so you either rewrite the verse for the beat or you take that verse to a different beat that's a bit slower in the tempo so you can stretch out your words. But they were just too jumbled together. I couldn't even understand that you were speaking English right away.
Yeah.
You got anything?
No, I mean, especially if you have a heavy accent and you're rapping in English. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that is your second language, you know what I'm saying? But I know for sure. Yeah, the legibility was off for me. Like I said, if I have to, you know how you squint your eyes? If I had to squint my ears just to understand, the word you were saying, that's when I know that the legibility is off. So whether that's slowing down on your words, man. If anything going forward, like when on your songs, man, make sure you put emphasis on being legible with your words, so we can hear every single word you saying.
Especially when you're rapping, man.
Yeah.
You want to be heard, and if you're writing that much, you have something to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So making sure that the legibility and the understanding is
top tier, bro.
First and foremost, the focus, then that is going to make it hit harder. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think the beat was like a little subdued, and it was a nice vibe that lended itself to us hearing you. Your voice was coming through. Your flow was just putting too much together for us to understand you, and you didn't write all of that to not be understood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody writes that many words to not be understood.
So it's almost like it's kind of like low level as far as being legible, but it's high degree as far as the flow you chose. You know what I'm saying?
And you were on time with it.
Yeah. So,
which is what lets me know you're trying to force everything into a confined space.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The difficulty you chose for the pocket, you chose a high difficulty, which means you really got to hone in on making sure you get every word across. That's it, man.
Or niggas not gonna be able to understand you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you sending that through, though. Me and you, Goon, the DJ, and Tisha P. This is different. We combine lo-fi, R&B, and amapiano. Love from South Africa. Shout out all my South Africans, man. I know it's like 2, 3 in the morning over there right now. They constantly show up for the Nero community, man. We appreciate y'all in the audience. We appreciate y'all submitting, man.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
We got some published art.
Is it a video?
Yep. It's already out. Let's see what we got.
No, it's just a cover. All right.
Good shakers.
I do hear it. Okay, yeah. If you ain't say that, I wouldn't have caught it. Oh God. That's that producer ear.
Yeah, bro. ATL is my favorite album, bro. Top 10 for me.
DJ and Tisha P, me and you. Hey, I I like the vibe. I like your voice. I think this song needs layers. That was on YouTube, right? So it's out. I think the beat was absolutely drowning out your voice, which is already soft. So to make that more prevalent, a better mix would work. But also, it didn't sound like there were too many layers on your voice. Mm-hmm. And I think that because the music is so beautiful and because your voice is so soft, adding layers, adding different octaves in the same tones that you were singing in would have been great. Harmonies in there would have been great. I think that song is good bones and stands to be workshopped to make it better and bring more life to it, bring more vibrancy to it, bring more depth to it, because your voice does sound very good. It also sounds really faint. And I think more layers will help that a lot, for sure. No, I think that's the number one thing that I heard. It's just like, okay, cool, but it sounds kind of empty.
Yeah. Like I was, the voice is amazing. Only thing I was just disappointed in is the lack of layers. And I just feel like what you did can be reworked as far as like which pocket you chose. Like you giving us more like of your feeling. It just sounded almost like that was expected to be done on that beat. You know what I'm saying?
Like typical, or like exactly how you should approach it.
So which means is like I didn't get more of you. You know what I'm saying? Like you did what the beat called for, but
somebody in the comments on Instagram said the atmosphere was great. And but I will say this, it seems like that's all you did was the atmosphere.
That's right? What I'm saying, exactly.
It's like all you did was like what should have been in the background. Like, and then we were still missing that main vocal to come through and kind of do something different.
Oh my God.
And we didn't receive that. And if that was the main vocal, it was just far too light. And
I needed
far
more
too,
from me, shorty. I needed more.
Too swallowed up by the beat.
Yeah.
I think that's a good baseline for where to build from. You could do so much more there, especially because your voice does sound really good.
It was almost like her voice was just like used as an instrument for the beat.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was giving that more so like you owning the beat of like, this is mine, I'm about to show y'all what I can do on this. Like something like that. Cause the beat just served as just like a platter, just like of a vibe. And you come in and actually put feeling to it, like with your words and how you convey like your voice and everything, man. But like I said, shout out to you, man.
Good bones, though. Good bones. Definitely good atmosphere.
Yeah.
Shout out whoever said that in the comments. Definitely good atmosphere. You know what I'm saying, that y'all created there. Somebody got to come through and like put the right texture over it, though. For sure.
He needs some tinky sounds in the back. Whatever.
Shane Mason times Caesar, Nicholas, and DB Dollars.
Come on,
Shout
man.
out Shane Mason, man. We're building a great community here. He's a consistent contributor. Make sure y'all tap in with Shane Mason out of Vegas. What's the tag you be saying all the time?
Make America player again.
Make America player again.
That's the whole shit, man. Make America player.
Oh,
man.
God.
If he was all player, dog, man, no problem.
Well, I don't want to play. That's what he said. Big one, right? Yeah.
Apple be having the worst.
Yeah. Okay. You know what it is.
They do.
It's that Stockton and Malone. Oh no. Man, this sounds so marvelous. You hear that?
Come on, man.
Come on, DB.
It's gonna be a show. Hey, twin.
Yes, sir.
We done did it again.
Yes, we did.
Hey, Twinjamin. We done did it again.
Twinjamin.
We done did it again.
Oh, they sound like my uncle on the rail. Hey, we done did it again.
Sounds so good.
Yeah, listen to it. You bitch you.
You bitch, you.
Yeah, funky cock now, bitch.
Don't it sound marvelous?
Yeah, man.
I know it do. Me and my twin. We've been building this shit.
Oh, because there's an intro, right? That's the song.
And now it looks marvelous, don't it? Look at that.
My motherfucking
Is
time.
that big? Oh, no, music.
Oh, I thought that. Okay, we played
My
the wrong
bad,
song.
Shane. You said that. I'm saying. Oh, we here. Okay, don't worry about it.
Me up many times before. Put on their neck this time for sure. They was hating then, they gon' hate some more. Put on their neck this time for sure. And I'ma do
Clocked out of doubt, now I stand in my place. Vegas in my lungs, in my breath in the pavement. Palm trees sway when I pronounce what I'm saying. Neon scriptures on the wall of my patience. Vegas nights, I turn them scars into statements. Dirt on my name, I was landscaping greatness. Now I grow through the graveyard, rose gold fragrances. Big money schemes made my whole life levitate. Concrete in my spine, watch the vertebrae resonate. They said it's over, I overdose, don't elevate. What's the king to a featherweight? I don't lose, I learn lessons and weaponize. Turn them lessons into levels, let the pressure rise. My memories look like billboards of better lives. Do it big, whole coast within my
this time for sure. They was hating then, they gon' hate some more. Put on their neck this time for sure. And I'ma do it big. I'ma do my big one. I'ma do my big one. Put on their neck this time for sure. Put on their neck this time for sure.
They counted me out. I'm counting again. I got deals on the table. Danny passed me the pen. Hey, it's up to me to bring the mob back. I'ma lead the way. Leader of the pack. I'm always tight. Big Mac for real. I'm about to fatty revenues in the skrill. If they don't want to hear that, I'ma take it there and show them what it means to be a certified player. Hey, playboy, where'd you get that game? I paid attention when the OGs taught me things. My ears was open.
Bro, yeah, that nigga sound like Too Short, though.
He do sound like Too Short. Y'all tap in with Shane Mason. That was a big one. The intro wasn't long. We played the wrong song. That was our fault.
You know that's Shane though. We gonna give you the intro and your shit, my nigga. You know how you come.
Nigga said I'm currently crip walking in my sister's living room.
Yeah.
Shout out Kev Marr.
That's right.
Shout out Shane Mason, man. We fucking with that shit for sure.
Shane,
all day.
Man, you know what time it is, man.
Hey, bro. I just been busy this week, man. I saw you sent me the one for me. I ain't get to listen to it. I want to actually sit down and listen to it with intention.
I really want to hear.
With intention ears. Nah, he sent me some shit and then text me was like, yo, you get this shit yet? But I just been like,
player shit.
I ain't listened to it yet. I was like, I gotta sit down and be intentional with listening to it, bro. That's all it is. I ain't never gonna like just listen to the shit real quick on my phone. I'd rather be in the studio, listen to the shit, and then give you some real feedback. But yeah, I'm about to fuck with that shit. I just want to let you know I seen your text, bro. Bucket by P Vegas. This is a Chicago artist, man. Hey, when you put Chicago artist in the description, you gotta represent Don't Let Me Down, man. Don't let me down on this one.
This is quick job. Finally something, man. Beg and pay. This is Drinkers Anonymous. Pull out your notepads fast, it's time to jot a bit. Look, finally comfortable being honest with what was done in the past, the one that got us here. Welcome to the memoir, the start of the show. No love given, even when I gave a lot of it, most was pro. To be the best prospect, where did it go so wrong? Was too busy pouring up, my jagged vocals gone. Welcome to the sweet life, the pen lost motive, ain't even supposed to be here. I cut life shorter from shot tossing over glossing the fact I was compressing at the beach, then a lakefront bake. Peak effervescence was never real. The shadow of the festering sun got mama worried, really pressing for some help for her son. A stubborn boy to a desolate man, just overstand me. The lines in the stretch of my hands, tougher than Zangief. The pumping enough for the string theory, just me and my soul harbor. I run to the peace treaty, yet I'm still the seven God new blessings that land was off course. Found a vessel again, just understand this is Drinkers Anonymous. Pull out your notepads fast, it's time to jot a bit. Look, finally comfortable being honest with what was done in the past, the one that got us here. I say, this is Drinkers Anonymous. Pull out your notepads fast, it's time to jot a bit. Look, finally comfortable being honest with what was done in the past, the one that got us here. Welcome to the poem, I was slightly annoyed. Hella mood swings, just trying to decipher the noise at last. A tattered man placing life on the ticker. All my suffices of visions, rather decisive decisions. We still prone to be here, what the joys of it. I took you aside, had a couple words I could spit. You peeped the ism, if you didn't, it's fine. Just spitting lessons made the crash sober, hit the Passover, hit in the section.
I love that. You was
Man,
rapping. Hey, represented for the land properly, man.
Boy,
I appreciate
better,
that.
boy.
Yeah. You tell me from Chicago, I want to hear some shit I'm fucking with. You feel me? Bucket by P Vegas 007, man. Shout out to you, bro. That was a good vibe. That was some real hip hop shit. I was about to break my neck over here. So was Python. You was definitely rapping, bro. You was definitely rapping, barring up. I like that shit, bro. I like that shit for sure. Make sure we go start. You give you a shout out at the end.
Yeah, no, the beat was heavy. I love heavy drums, heavy. You know,
and it was dusty too. It was dirty. It was
allergies was kicking up. Oh shit. You know what I'm saying? It was all that, bro. So no, you got that, bro.
Yeah, for sure. First gold. What is it? What is it? Throne. Yeah, I was about to say gold just because the motherfucker was gold. This a throne. For anybody who's still sending submissions, if you on YouTube, we got the submission link pinned. Instagram, we got the submission link pinned. You can send a regular submission. You can send a skip if you want to get in front of all the regular submissions. You can send a super skip if you want to get in front of all the skips. And you can send a throne if you want to be next and make sure that we listen to your whole song. Whenever we get thrones, we got to listen to the whole song. And whenever you get thrones, we try to make sure that we give you a more detailed breakdown, just so, you know, you can feel like you're really getting your money's worth. We're not in here trying to rob niggas at all. Malik, the Sheik, sent through Let Him Vent. So we about to go ahead and rock this whole joint. Malik, let's do it.
A light that's dimming, trying to keep myself whole. Going through the same shit, starting to get old. I bruised up my fist, trying to break up all the mold. Got the ball on the road, same story ever told. And I told these niggas, I'm trying to really fucking make it. All these niggas really hate it. More on the ground in the basement, boots shaking. Going through the stress, yelling till his breath taking. Really on the move, your moves fade like claymation. Rolling through your film, I snap, cut your animation. All the time thinking right or wrong shit, I'm frustrated. Under stress, under all the pain, and yeah, underrated, but I like it though. Underdog, get it off the payment, new potential though. Niggas thinking that I'm not so raving, no Malik, but ain't nobody sitting down with Jalen through the lonely nights. Fighting with myself, how I'ma make it, getting older, thinking that my life ain't shit, it like amazing. But I'm really getting better with time, man, it amazing. Everybody on that shoulder got a look, got a saying, contemplating on decisions. With my third eye vision, I can peel your superstitions. Oh, you think you tricky? Shed blood, my pen to blicky, it'll leave you risen. Travel through a dim and light, trying to see what's hidden. One time, touch your soul, hit it with precision. All the time being hurt, and it's a struggle living. All the time going through it, trying to find a mission. All the time in my mind, reality slipping. All the time being blind, light really hitting.
Gotta come in.
Just wanna see me winning, cause I'm sick of losing. Hard times abusing, passion really been brewing. Time consuming, chewing away, making no rumors. In my head, ain't by a thread, don't break, I'm using. Feeling dread, the walking dead when I maneuver. I got my feelings on the page, I've let it Uber. Been up grinding, don't wanna work, feel like a loser. Hard on myself, my own critic sitting assuming. Don't wanna talk, fuck how you feel, living the music. My own world, feeling safe, ain't no delusion. Really, I rap, but I wanna get shit on my chest. Acting all cool, but inside I'm really a wreck. Cause life a bitch and I'm a dog.
No producer put that on there. That's a sample.
Nah, I'm cutting your neck. You niggas do it to be cool. This shit in my flesh. I might play it like I'm humble, but really the best they ever do it. Get into it and wetting your set like hurricanes in summertime. Summer ain't fun no more. Be a lot of niggas dying, bullets flying. A lot of families crying. Teens are supervised, are dying for suicide. Choose a side. Who am I? They try to screw my con up. Police unified. It's in the public eye. They never get scrutinized. Raising my middle finger up, pointed to the sky. Make it supersized.
Okay,
something else had to happen.
Screw it up, fuck it.
Something else had to happen. It's three minutes. Yeah, like. I wonder if he about to come back in.
Exactly. More punch, more drums. Exactly. Oh, that's how. Okay, that's how he comes. That's the whole
Malik the Sheik, man.
Okay then.
All right, so let's get into it. Right away, the first thing that I noticed when I was listening to you, because he was saying he felt like
no, I was re-listening.
You know, I know, but it's like you waiting on a thing and it never comes.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
like that's what he's saying.
Okay.
So,
my mind is somewhere else, dog.
Yeah.
Freak
So,
ass nigga.
first thing that I felt while I was listening to you was just like you were kind of rushing. You wasn't taking any breaths in between some of your bars and some of your lines, and you weren't spitting in a way that requires you not to. Sometimes when you're doing double time, sometimes when you're doing an extended flow, you kind of need to keep it going so that it sounds smooth. So you got to take a bigger breath so that you can get through everything. That wasn't your pattern here. I was hearing you skip over parts where you should have took a breath, so you could get all your words out. I didn't really like that. I wanted you. That was the first comment that I made. Was like, he ain't taking no breaths. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, sometimes you gotta stop and not stop, but take a pause, take a half a second point where you just breathe in, and like it'll give more weight to your voice while you're continuing to rap. That's the first thing. I think there were times where you definitely should have took breaths so that you could continue the flow that you were on, but because you weren't taking breaths, it was kind of rushing through your flow and rushing through your bars. The longer that we listened to the song, the more we wanted drums. I think there's a lot of spaces where people can do drumless loops, and it sounds really good, especially when you spitting over it. But the longer that goes on, the more that there may be a desire to hear the drums. Simply because, I mean, even for myself, I listen back to drumless loops that I've rapped on sometimes, and it's just not friendly to the ear once you get past a minute and a half, even 2 minutes sometimes without a drum. For myself, it can get hard because my bars are so complicated sometimes, and my flows are so complicated sometimes. You need somewhere for people who are listening to rest, so they can bob their head, so they can tap their foot, so they can kind of do that shit. This is a little older track, but I feel you.
What does that mean?
I was about to say, what does it being old have to do with anything? I'm giving you I was about to say, I'm giving you a review on what you sent. Yeah, I think sometimes you need the drums that were in there. That sounded like they were a part of the sample, and not necessarily drums that a producer like
nice fresh ones
pushed on. Yeah, and it seems like that's why they sounded muted, because they seemed like they were more a part of the sample and not necessarily something that somebody produced and put on there.
Yeah.
And so when they came in muted, and it wasn't really what I was looking for. There was a few people in here who said they felt like they were getting edged, or they felt like you were preparing them for something that never dropped. For me, it felt like that's exactly what it needed. I think I would have been able to lock into what you were saying more if I had a drum pattern to follow for myself. For what it was just too long without the drums, and it became something where I started to point out the things that I thought were missing, as opposed to me being able to sit there and just continue to listen through for the whole 3 minutes.
And when you get to that point where you listen, you start like hearing stuff and you start pointing things out. That it's almost like being in class. Your mind start wandering. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay,
it's a bit of fatigue. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that when you are doing. That's something that when you're rapping straight for 2 minutes, over 3 minutes, that's something you have to worry about even when there are drums in there. That's something that I have to worry about even when there are drums. So it's definitely something that you have to worry about when it's not drums. The listener getting fatigued. Does that mean that's always going to happen? Does it mean that you care? No. That's just how it's going to hit people's ears sometimes. Obviously, it was very intentional that you were rapping over a drumless loop, but for 3.5 minutes, without some depth to the elements, it can get boring. It can get, what you say? Your mind starts wandering and starts thinking about other things. And I think that's how that hit me.
Attention fatigue.
Now, obviously, I said it while we were listening. It's like, let them vent. That's what you were doing on the song. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, understood. But if you're writing all of that and you are venting, it's because you got something to say and you want people to be able to lock in and hear it. Lock in, understand it, take it to heart. I'm sure I missed a few bars on there, and it was because my mind started to wander because of that. You know what I'm saying? So
look, I mean, there's nothing wrong with venting getting your shit off, let it out, loved one. But at the end of the day, you still gotta make it sound cool too, bro. You
Appealing,
know what I'm saying?
appeasing.
That's what I mean by cool.
Yeah.
Appealing, appeasing, like, oh shit, like this sound dope. You know what I'm saying? Like it still gotta sound dope. You know what I'm saying? While you're getting your shit off, so we can kind of get putting the medicine in the candy. Give us the candy, but at the same time, that medicine is there. It's like, oh, okay, like he talking some shit. I'm feeling what he's saying. Now I can relate to it. You know what I'm saying? Because like it sound dope, and I'm actually like it's ear candy. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm checking for you, but you missed that part, and you just getting your shit off, letting it out. Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. Once again, the first box you want to check, make that shit sound cool, guy.
Malik,
sound dope.
The Sheik, let him vent. Appreciate you sending that through, brother.
Yeah, well, shit, man.
We see you in the chat, man. We try to give you a more detail. Again, also, I think you were flowing and your rap ability is there. We just try to give as detailed a response as we can whenever somebody sends through the throne because they spent the extra money. We don't want to just let it go with a minimal review. You feel me?
Sure.
So.
Shout out to you, brother.
We got Energy, Temperament, some unreleased from the vault. Hey, sometimes y'all play these unreleased joints and people be in the audience like, man, I want to hear.
Negative woes, the heaviest soul, pretending that this weight is from gold. He armed and alone, his legs still in the mud where he's grown. Away from here is how he answers when you ask where he's going. Word. I need a second like 60 seconds, a minute. I need an hour of silence to keep my mind from assigning me limits. Lining with lines full of riches, signing be mine in a minute. Fighting the slightest resistance. For instance, there be a lot of ugly thoughts inside my mind, dog. Brought to you by negative events punched in my time card. Stuck inside the back of all my actions is a light heart. Wired to a battery packing jammed in my spinal cord. So lacking ain't what happens if ever you catch me passing on your street or what you think is your block. I repeat except block and they blocking your body off with caution tape. I'm kidding, I just wish I could off myself in a calmer way. It's sad to say the death of a younger artist is commonplace. Used to think I wouldn't have made it up to my current age. Now I'm surfing any current wave the moon's effect could throw my way. Never sold my soul and never will, and still I own my day. Still I own my day. Still I own my day. Never sold my soul. It's the rap Diablo, but still I'm on the light side. Yeah, R.I.P. to Mac. I always sip this Miller High Life and used it as a tool to reach a balanced state of mind, right? Ironic how I'm stumbling upon this gift of eyesight while staring in a mirror at a demon that's about my height. He asked me if I need help. I tell him this is my fight. But in the astral realm, it's hard to get my spliff to light right. Word to the beings that be reaching when the time's right. Usually they lurk in between when they work. Never seen, never hurting, let's agree, say the words. What's it mean, what's it worth? Shoot a beam through the earth to the seams of this verse for the pristine to converse about some things overheard. All questions have an answer, nah. So why you acting like a motherfucking dancer when I'm asking or responding in a backwards code? Now I'm about to have a tone, treating it like half a joke. Really about to pass the phone. Really about to pass the phone. Really about to pass.
Energy, make sure y'all tap in with Energy, Temperament. Yo, like I said, I know you sent a couple things through. This joint, I feel, was a little, Python loves that your legibility was top tier.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I was following you, man.
I feel like that was a little, like you were talking. I think because I could hear you so clearly, the next thing that I wanted was to hear your emotion a little bit more. I think the beat.
Oh, I think about you talking.
Yeah, I think the beat. Refresh that joint.
Sounds conversational.
I think the beat had a lot of emotion. I mean, she's literally.
Yeah.
She been in the background screaming. She wailing. The bass is moody. And it just seems like you're being very conversational. You're being making like 100% enunciation when I want to hear more passion and I want to hear more of how you feel. I think a big part of process is making sure that you got the words down, making sure you got a flow down, and in both of that, making sure that you're legible and being heard clearly. I think after you got all of that, what I was missing was the passion. What I was missing was emotion. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And I think the beat calls for it, the sample calls for it, your words call for it, and I think that was the thing that was missing here for me. It was very legible, very easy to clearly understand what you were saying, but it was not easy to feel what you were saying. I think it was definitely devoid of a bit of emotion there, and I think that's what could take it to the next level.
Which means, people, we sound like a broken record, but performance on a microphone is everything, man. Don't go in that booth or you at the crib. Don't go in there just sounding like you just got your shoulders just all the way decompressed. You just
to a certain degree, it can sound conversational. To a certain degree, it can sound like you're reading. But what he just said is very important. I think when you start thinking about it as a performance to the mic and you are performing in your recording, I think it's also another way to kind of force yourself to pull emotion out of your delivery. I think that's all you were missing there, bro. You were definitely rapping. The beat, like I said, the beat and the bass was moody. You know what I'm saying? The sample was moody. All we need is that emotion from you, and I think that hits another level.
Yo, energy, sure. I guarantee you, bro. Go listen to whoever your favorite rapper is after the stream. Go listen to a song, and I bet you're gonna hear the performance in the song that you listen to from your favorite rapper, bro. You're gonna get like that you're gonna get like that attitude that's put into it, bro.
Yes, Sarah, you are absolutely right. I love Earl as a rapper. I truly do. Like he was one of the first people who was a great, one of the better rappers in the industry who reached out to me and told me that I was dope.
Fire. That's fire.
Definitely was early on.
That's fire as fuck.
I hate how he be rapping. I hate the lack of, I won't say lack of emotion, but he's in such a monotone pocket sometimes that it's just not something that I necessarily want to.
What about the early years? Was it always?
Early years I didn't listen to a lot of any of the niggas in our future. I didn't listen to a lot of them early on. So I can't speak on that.
Earl Doris, goated, man.
Yeah, I only heard is that Chum? Is Chum on there?
I know that
Chum.
Yeah,
I listened to like 2 songs off Doris that I really fucked with. Earl is amazing. Please don't take it as a knock. Earl is amazing, but his delivery is something that when I'm listening to it, all I'm actually hearing is the bars. When I'm listening to his delivery, it is not friendly to what I like.
You know, it's funny. Even though it's very flat, everything like that, he still does it in a way to where it's still giving emotion.
That's what I said. I can't say it's not. It's devoid of emotion. I can't say that. But it is to say that his delivery isn't friendly for what I like from rap. You know what I'm saying? She hit that nail on the head. Ain't shit free, no violent, go hearted. Yo, the last shit you sent through Go Hearted was fire. We appreciate repeat submissions. We, we developing a nice community here.
Yeah.
We love when y'all, it's not lost on us when y'all send shit through multiple times. You know what I'm saying? No violent. We love the last shit you think. I think you sent the gold star, and I think you was in the running for that money. For anybody who doesn't know, we gold starring some of our favorite records today, even though we don't have the golden buzzer here so that we can give out money. What we are going to do is go back through the gold stars at the end of the stream, make sure we shout out everybody whose songs that we felt like were really of a better quality today. This is Ain't Shit Free by No Violet. Songs about working and not being able to give the time needed for the fam.
Ooh, I
don't
love that.
We fucking know it, brother.
I love it, man. Okay, I want to hear this. We should all relate to this, boy.
Wizzy.
I put my hands up to the sky, ask God, what's the reason for keeping me alive this long, this way? And baby, your river never run dry. I know this ain't the life you're used to. It ain't right. I inhale a 3-5 on the west side, making my baby, I'm a straight soul.
There's a prime example of what I'm talking about. I feel like somebody else can put hella auto-tune on it. It's like, yeah, I'd rather hear that. Nigga, like,
it's still not bad.
I don't feel like I'm myself. My mind is a warfare, babe. In your mind, you just want me back.
up.
Take what the world's been given.
And it's very different from the last shit he did.
I put a foot in front of the other. I hope to find a peace of mind. Just hold me down, sweet love of mine. Your river takes me home.
Alright. I like that switch up.
Ain't shit free, what you mean? You tryna clock out and go home. Ain't shit free, you supposed to run it up like running all you know. Ain't shit free, you talking crazy, bitch, I wish we would go broke. Ain't shit free, ain't shit free, you got a bad habit of thinking before you speak, just let it roll. Bad, won't get it so, just take that risk, don't be a hoe. Like I finally out here preaching shit, but they ain't really know. If she love it, she be here, and I'm nothing let her. Go do that shit, step on some feet. Swear to God that you ain't did enough, cause your ass ain't on me.
Hey, go harder. We love a great beat switch, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, that second beat has some bounce in it for sure.
I
love the dichotomy.
Nimi said, how would you compare this vocal range emotion to the last one?
Oh.
I wouldn't.
Start there.
I would only compare this vocal range and emotion to the last song that Go Hard is in through. I think when you, especially when people are like, as far as I know, Energy's song is unreleased. As far as I know, this Ain't Shit Free is unreleased. I think there's no need to compare them to each other because they both sent music through before. So I would compare them to the last thing that they sent through. So going off that question, No Violet, Go Harder, compared to the last thing it sent through, P said it and I agree with him. It seems like you're trying to do something different with your voice. It seems like you're trying to like try something new, which is always great. We are advocates for going in the studio and playing around, finding different tones that work for you, finding different shit that makes what you normally do different. The only issue we had here is the legibility. I think the cracking and the raspiness in your voice as you were singing, the way you have it layered up was kind of harder to understand what you were saying. And then when the beat switched and you were rapping, it was just a little low. I think when the beat switch came, it was easier to understand you, but it was still difficult across the board to kind of understand you. That might be a mixed thing. I don't know that it was completely mixed. If it was, that's okay. Because once you get a good mix on it, it's gonna sound a lot better. But for us, that was the biggest issue here, was the legibility. I think that the vibe you had was pretty cool. I think if I could understand your words more, then I'd be able to give you context for your lyrics and what you were talking about. I'll definitely like the second half better than the first because of the switch up and the ability to understand you a little bit better. The tempo on the switch up was fire. I like the transition was smooth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad about that at all. What I am mad about is not my inability to be able to understand what you were really saying. I do like the texture of that raspiness. I was talking while you were singing, and I was saying that a lot of times people use a lot of auto-tune, and what you were doing is an example of something that I say is like, I would much rather hear your voice cracking. I would much rather hear you not hitting notes to a certain degree, not completely, but to a certain degree, more than I would like to hear a ton of auto-tune on your voice just because you feel like you can't sing. And so that was an example of somebody using their natural voice where you may not sing that well, but it's okay because I could feel the emotion that was coming through. I just would like to be able to match the words to the emotion. When the beat switched up and it's Ain't Shit Free, how you gonna leave work early and da-da-da, I could hear you a lot better and I fucked with that. I like that you're trying different shit from the last shit that you sent in, though. It helps me. I'm not able to put a finger on exactly what you do, and that's always good because it gives a wide range for people who are coming to hear you for the first time.
Especially as a new artist. I mean, you know, new artist, you know what I'm saying? You got a liberty where you can try whatever you want. Kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna tell you, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? So, keep
messing around, keep experimenting.
You know what I'm saying? Until you fall into something. You know, all it takes is one time for you to fall into something. They're like, yo, this is it. Boom. Stick with that. You know what I'm saying?
I do like the vibe, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't even know if it's your voice. It might have just been a mixing situation. You know what I'm saying?
Only thing that, you know, that kind of rubbed me was on the beat switch. Like, I wish you would have tried just a different tone. Just something different from the first beat. Because the first beat is that. Then when the second beat come on, you still all you did.
The second one.
The second beat, you know what I'm saying, has some bounce in it. So, dog, like, it's right there laid out for you. You just follow the bounce of the beat. You know
Lastly, at the beginning when you were singing, man, I one thing that you can always do when you are singing, especially extended, whatever your main vocal is, do a take that's lower than that in octave, and do a take that's higher than that in octave. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta give me some highs. I do highs all the time. I'll do 2 different octaves of highs, and P don't even use them all the time. But there's a balance that will exist there. And if we just want the balance, then we can tuck the low a little bit, and we can tuck the high a little bit. They don't have to stand out because they're different from the main. They can, and they can blend well when you do that, but you also can tuck them a little bit just for the sake of balance. And I think some highs on that first part would have really helped balance out what you were doing a lot, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, when your layers, you want a falsetto, you want a baritone. You know what I'm saying? Get you a high, get you a low, get you a dope motherfucker who can blend it, brother.
Cameo, treadmill. Let's see what we got. Beat crazy.
It's been too damn long since you called me back. It's been too damn long since we hung out or something. It's been too damn long since we argued about nothing. It's been too damn long since your touch was. Things change, people change, the money changed too. I made mistakes and I hate the way I made moves. I'm a dog in the cage is what I'm chained to. Piss on everything, strays do what strays do. I miss the sun and I work through the night. My head pointed down like when you walk with a knife. A step with the scissors or how you cut me off with a slice. I'm saying I miss you, now that's a code that I won't deny. The recipe is a piece, slide over squares, you a queen. That only happens when you choose to move away from your king. But if it's ceasing to cease, won't hurt to let me believe. Don't you send me the voicemail, baby, just let it rain. It's been too damn long since you called me back. It's been too damn long since we hung out or something. It's been too damn long since we argued about nothing. It's been too damn long since your touch was. It's been too damn long since you asked for something. It's been too damn long since I made you smile. It's been too damn long since we connected minds. It's been too damn long since I claimed you. Now check it, past isn't present, I'm here in your presence, and that's the only answer to the question. Last week it was separation, so don't you ask me about their relations from operation. Don't cut us your heart, we call that complications. I ain't worried if you salacious, so don't be nasty. You set in the mood, let's keep it rolling, set it on cruise, you know you shouldn't. Wonder Woman, just keep it tight as a rope and use your last of the truth. It's been too damn long since you called me back. It's been too damn long since we hung out or something. It's been too damn long since we argued about nothing. It's been too damn long since your touch was.
What you think? P, you look like you wasn't feeling that.
No. I really just be trying to figure out, it must be like a trend to do the you know what I'm saying, like the shrug, the shrug shoulder,
the shrug shoulder phone. It's been too damn long since you walked up.
Versus it's been too damn long since
it's been too damn long since we done it. It's been too damn long since the things we. Oh, I got my.
Yeah, and you have that ability, dog, because I know you can yell, I know you can turn up, I know you can kind of get angry, I know you can do all that. Like, none of us are devoid of emotion. So that's why I'm like, these are choices that are made on these songs.
But then I also go, all right, but was his intention with the emotion to be like, damn, like, it's been too damn long, and I'm not trying to like emote about it. I'm like damn near sad. I'm like subdued. It's like
No, and you're right. That's what I'm saying. So these are choices that are made, you know what I'm saying, for the approach. So with that, what you being said, if that was a choice to be made, to me, now you're taking the risk of like, okay, I'm gonna choose to be devoid of emotion, or at least do the style of emotion devoid. You know what I'm saying? So with that, it's almost like, okay. So I'm gonna take away the element of like giving as much emotion as I can. I'm gonna scale back on that.
I think when you approach it that way, you run the risk.
Yeah.
I think there's I think you can completely miss, what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Then I think you can find a middle ground where there's some people who don't like it,
Yeah.
and there's some people who receive it as exactly what you were trying to do. And then I think outside of those two things, your vocal tone can just be good enough that you get away with it.
Yeah.
And so I agree with him. While I think that your voice cut through pretty well, I think you do run the risk of exactly what you're talking about, depending on what the listener is feeling.
It's a choice you make. So I'm gonna say I have no problem with your choice. Just know the consequences of the choice, as I'm saying. So the consequences of you choosing to do that. So I'm hearing. So now.
So because I hear you say that.
Yeah.
I hear Seji say I like the tone, moody, and I hear this person say he sounds emotionally damaged. So it's just like you're getting 3 different reactions, and I think I agree with you. Whereas
that's why I said, bro, I have no problem with you doing that. That's your choice. You know what I'm saying? Now, but like you said, how you receive 3 different takes of that.
Yeah. Somebody said he's a dog chained to the cage. Of course, he's feeling that way. I would say. I mean, that was his bar. That was a bar in the song. Okay, I would say, when you're doing that, I think again, Sarah, I agree. I was just about to say that. I think when you're doing that, you compensate by other sounds in the beat or other sounds on the song. I think you were adding layers. You added some doubles some places. I think something else going on in the background. I think a singer adding shit in the background vocals helps. I think
was there layers on it?
He had doubles on his voice at different parts.
Okay.
But no other layers on there.
No layers.
I think different layers and different octaves at different parts of the song is friendly to making it more appeasing for the sound of it. But I do think his voice cut through very well over that beat. The beat was knocking hard. And even though he had a more monotone flow, I liked it with the energy of what he was talking about. You know what I'm saying?
And the point that makes it fall flat for me, once again, this is just what my ears are hearing. You know what I'm saying? Is if you go 2.5 minutes of that same tone,
I agree.
That's what I mean by okay, is there a point where it's like, all right, second verse, let me just raise the octave a little bit. Or let me get even more.
Or give
moodier.
You a different emotion. Yeah.
You know
give me a different emotion at different parts of the song.
Because once again, if you listen to Mick, you listen to Top Tier, nigga, you're gonna get it's gonna go through a journey of how he's feeling throughout the song.
I'm definitely gonna take you a journey of emotions. Even if I ever come through monotone or subdued with the energy, I think it is very important to give people a journey. I think, like you just said, once you start getting to 2 minutes, 2.5, 3 minutes of the same type of tone,
good luck.
You run the risk of, listener fatigue.
Yes.
For sure. Although Cameo, I fucked with that. Make sure y'all tap in with Cameo. That joint was called Treadmill. He a dog chained to the cage, man.
Yeah. Because once again, we are in no position to say the song is trash.
No,
all we doing is hearing and say, okay, it's certain things that I'm hearing. But once again, the ears we have is beyond. You know what I'm saying? what I would even want somebody to have. So now when we hear something, like, okay, once again, how can we take this to the next level? It's what things will we hear if he was in the studio with us?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If he was in there with us, we'll be giving him the same.
If he was in the studio with me, I would absolutely tell him to add more elements to the background.
That's it.
To complement the monotone.
While he's in the booth, hey bro, give me another layer of that. Yeah. Hey, matter of fact, on this part, give me a different octave. This and that. Give me a high pitch.
Yeah,
we'll be doing all that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. Shout out Cameo, man. Treadmill, that shit was dope. The Push magazine. Why are you charging people to get their music heard? Because I'm spending my time to listen to it. What is wrong with people? Because they don't have to pay. That's why. What are you talking about?
To get that off.
No one is required to pay, and if people really didn't value my opinion enough to pay, then they simply wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? Cameo just said, "Thank y'all, I appreciate it." Some people send their music in specifically for reviews. I know myself. I go around to different artists. I was just in the studio with Smino last night. Smino hit me up, was like, "Yo, bro, I need your ears. I need a different type of review. I need you to come sit in the studio and listen to the shit that I've been doing." Sometimes we literally just need other people to listen to the music. I sit in the studio and make the music myself a lot sometimes. I get the beats from people when I'm in the studio by myself a lot sometimes. I come in here with Python, I play shit, and I'm like, yo, am I crazy? Is this actually dope or am I smelling myself? I made this all by myself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When there's artists that you respect and you and you feel like they have an opinion that you care about, and they sit down and say, yo, I'm about to do this for 3 or 4 or 5 hours, and they charge a premium so they can do that, that's what we're charging for. I don't think anybody out here is giving hours of their time for other people's art for free. You know what I'm saying? Not yes, that happens. I do it myself. But by and large, the value is in what people decide is valuable. You know what I'm saying? The difference is y'all listen to everybody. Other people don't charge and don't. Okay, and some people do. I don't understand why is it so hard? It sounds like you just wanted to be free, bro. My time's not free, man. Like, sorry. Yeah, my time is not free, bro. Like, I'm sorry.
That is true. Like any other business consultant.
Like any other business consultant, bro. You know what I'm saying? And again, a lot of people I've watched other people's lives, and not to shit on other niggas, but a lot of people ain't giving you this detailed breakdown. You know what I'm saying? We really value what it is to get up in front of an audience of people, send your music through, send your unfinished shit through, send unmixed shit through, send ideas through, send beats that you produce through, send instruments that you play through, and have not only just us, but what we got, 48, 45, we got a total of almost 100 people in here listening to this music and just freeballing their opinions in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Which is a part of why we don't tolerate people being disrespectful in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what we're here for. You know, we're not even here to tell you it's good or bad. We are here to let you know what we hear and how it can be improved. Me and Python ourselves both have 50,000 plus hours put into this. He talks about the type of ear that you guys don't want. And the context for that is, man, when I first started making music, I slowly noticed that my ear was changing in how I digested music. I slowly noticed that my perspective was changing in how I digested live shows. Once you start putting 10,000 hours into a certain practice, when you start seeing other people do it, it's more of an evaluative perspective where it's just like, okay, what are they doing well? What are they doing that's not working for me? What are they doing that's working for other people? What are they doing that's not working for other people? And you start to develop a standard for the quality of a thing. And it's not a random standard. It's a standard based on your own actions, your own improvements, your own lacks up against everybody else's who you're listening to. So I'm at a fucking Kendrick show in 2014, and my girlfriend's going crazy, and my best friend is going crazy, and I'm sitting there like this.
Like, what? Exactly.
They're like, are you enjoying? Are you having a good? I'm like, man, I'm just paying attention to how this nigga's moving around the stage. I'm paying attention to how he's enunciating doing certain songs. I'm paying attention to when he's telling niggas to put their hands up, when he's not. I'm paying attention to the fact that he don't have to tell niggas to put their hands up. He just put his hand up. And then everybody put their hands up. Same thing on the record. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I fucking discovered Makami, I'm not listening like, oh my God, this nigga is an amazing rapper. I already thought that. Now I'm listening to the different techniques that he's using and the different type of literary devices that he's using and how clear or not he is, and the fact that he'll go into speaking French and Creole and then come right back to English, and how effective that is or isn't. That way of evaluating music can kind of take you out of enjoying the music, and that's what Python mentions a lot. Sometimes you just want to sit and enjoy music, and the way that we've trained our ears to be evaluating music, it robs us sometimes of just enjoying the music. You know what I'm saying? So
only because like, we're behind the curtains now. So now these people become our peers, and so you know what I'm saying. So I'm studying my peers. I'm seeing what they doing. You know what I'm saying versus what I'm doing, whether it's lack of or improving. Just things like that. So when they ask you, "Are you enjoying the show?" Yes, I am enjoying. So hands crossed, like I am.
This is why we're charging.
Yes. Yes, bro. All right.
Like,
I promise
there's a lot of time and effort into being developing the ear to be able to give you this type of insight. There's a lot of time and effort to be able to develop the reference point to be able to explain this type of insight to you, because I think there are people who can understand these things and can't articulate it very well.
Yes.
All of those are the reasons why we charge. We do allow people to pay. I think the minimum is like $15. And if you want to skip those regular submissions, you can skip them. If you want to super skip all the skips, you can do that. And if you want to buy a throne, which ensures that we play your entire song and that you're heard next, you can do that as well. No matter what, we are going to get through everything on the playlist. Shout out Buller. Anybody who doesn't know Buller, everything is on my YouTube now. Right after the live, it'll be uploaded on my YouTube, and you can scrub back through it and see where you at. I think you was in the first 20 minutes when we played your shit. I think you might have been one of the first 10 or 15 songs, as a matter of fact. But for anybody who, if you want to watch the live over, or if you missed your song being played, they are now being uploaded straight to YouTube as soon as I'm done. So you can scrub through that.
Go follow, subscribe, like,
follow, subscribe, clip it up, post it on the gram. Make sure you tag us. We'll post it as well.
Yeah.
But we're going to keep it going after answering that asinine question.
The Thief. You the attention.
The Thief. I'm Polite. This song is a collection of thoughts circling around procrastination, self-doubt, and hope.
Okay.
All right, man. Let's see what you got.
That's a lot. That sounds loaded. That sounds loaded. I'm here for it. Yeah, visuals already look crazy.
Too noble to curb and too love to bend. Live, laugh, love, life, live, love, learn. Laugh at life and linger. Sitting on your biscuit, never having to risk it. If in your Hawkeye, it's easier to be right when you have invented your opponent. Droopy eyes, movie nights. Got a couple of nobodies asking me what I'm about. Hustle, drift, flip, sleep, eat, lie, cry. Hustle, drift, flip, sleep, eat, lie, cry. Hustle, drift, flip, sleep, eat, lie, cry. The task is in the back of my mind. The past is in the back of my time. The task is in the back of my mind. The past is in the back of my time. You need a lot of bad ideas to get a few good.
My fault, Sedgy.
The overseer, make sure employees do what they should. So
I don't think we played it. Yeah. My bad, bro.
Number won't stumble. Ugly dreams, spoonless slip up that goes to me, shivering in the sheets.
Dark the whole paragraph.
Rise and shine in the haunted house on my own. Still clenched in a group hug. Love you, miss you, need you, boo. Feel spooky to view me and not the another mortal. The only constant is change. Flux doctrine, the clock runs, so therefore things can't stay the same. The task is in the back of my mind. 120 days passed by, didn't do shit. Confronted empty phrases, that's why I am suppressed by my depressed self. I shall try to not make up more white lies. There's rats and pigeons, there's penguins and butterflies. There's fleas on rats, worse than that. I meet bees on fleas on rats, too small for even the geese to bite. The punishment don't fit the crime, the description fits the verb. The actual factors that determine the outcome. Hope for the best. Hope is fate's rich and bitchy assistant. Went to work for a lousy buck at a cushy job. Came home, tried to be a bookworm, but was a pet bug. I pet dogs, I pet cats, I hold the babies, play with toddlers. Visit my granny, see my mom and dad often. Brush my teeth, eat vegetables now and then, still feel rotten. The reader does not steal and the thief doesn't read. The healer does not bleed, cause the grief simply do not heal. The reader does not steal and the thief doesn't read. The healer does not bleed, cause the grief simply do not heal.
The thief does not read.
She said the reader does not steal and the thief does not read.
The reader does not steal.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm Polite. I went out of order. Sedgy, we about to play your joint. I heard you was conflicted. I'm Polite. I gotta listen to that again. I think when you give me the weight of those vibes, it sounded more like poetry. It sounded more like poetry over an instrumental, which I'm not mad at all. I will honestly say I gotta hear that again to kind of give you a full breakdown. I do like the intensity that you were speaking with. It made me, as you saw me on the camera, it made me lean in and listen harder so that I could truly understand where you were coming from. I like the video and the intention behind the horse and all of that. I think all of that made me go, okay, let me shut the fuck up and listen.
How long did it take for you to understand that it was like some poetry spoken word?
Like 30 seconds. Yeah, like 30 seconds in, I realized, oh, she is not rapping per se. You know what I'm saying? She's talking to me. Once I paid attention to that, I was like, oh, this is some poetry.
Same here.
And it was like, okay, let me lock into what she's saying. And so the idea of the reader doesn't steal and the thief doesn't read, I think is just off that alone. I think there's a lot of power and depth in that. And you were coming at such at a cadence that I couldn't catch everything. So I definitely would need to watch that again to be able to hear everything and kind of catch more. But I like the concept. I like the intention. I love poetry. I'd have to hear that again. I probably will. I'm probably gonna play it again.
Respect, yo. Yeah, because it sounds like I mean, I'm not even sound like it. You definitely have some in-depthness to get off, and so I appreciate that about you, man.
For sure.
Always advocate for that, man.
Seji B, New Moon. My fault. I was answering that question, and I skipped right over your joint. I didn't realize we didn't play it. This is from his winter mixtape. Thanks for mopping these flows. All right, bet. A man inspired by some of my recent work. Seji B, this is New Moon, y'all. Let's see where we at.
Scared.
Spotify.
Maybe bring it back to the good old days, glory found in darkness, mist and it plays. Yet I found my shine in the midnight and retraced. I need to get this feeling out and in this way. Mind combines one in this place. It's only something that happened that made me. Please, let me just say one thing. It ain't running, it's loving, it's something that my mind can't give up. Ran away, think it's time that I get up. Walk out that door, can put together two, but the voice takes more.
We on that today.
I'm gonna kill all that noise.
My core's on the stretcher and it's you who loops. Tired and worn in days of only chores. 24, I swear, with only storms in my norm. So I ran away in shower of these days, yet I don't think to myself. Just right, maybe I'll begin again, and this time it's just right. Yeah. I wanna say it took a while to make this, but yeah, what's time to a fool who's lost his mind? Either way, I hope you listen. I hope you listen. I hope you feel that vibration. Enjoy it. I hope you feel your own vibration.
Seji B, man. Seji Pros.
Come to the front of the congregation.
No, he's in here. He's definitely in here. I didn't like the beat. That's number one. Which is okay. That's just my personal preference. I don't think that there's necessarily anything wrong with the beat. I think the beat puts you in a position where you are, where your delivery. I don't even know if that was so much supposed to be rap. If it was, cool. I'm just trying to give the space where if it's not, your delivery was just a little too slow. I have a hard time with slow deliveries in general. That's just not the soundscape in which I enjoy very much, especially because, I mean, I can, but especially because it sounds like you are stretching your words to fit the time when the delivery is slow. And so usually when delivery is slow, you kind of got to come with a faster pace with your, usually when the beat is slow and the tempo is slow, you got to come with a faster pace with your delivery. Doesn't mean it has to be fast, doesn't mean it has to be double time. But I would have liked to hear you with a quicker flow there, because what it sounded like to me is that you were trying to stretch your words and your flow to fit the time. So it wasn't really connecting for me. Outside of that, outside of pace, I think today we just have a lot of people who are sounding, this is not what it doesn't mean this is the truth for you, but it sounds devoid of a desired energy. I want to feel more of what you're saying, and what you're saying sounds like it has a lot of intention. And so I want to feel it, bro. I want to feel that intention. I want to feel that emotion. And I think when it's coming slow like that, it's also harder for you to kind of perform with the fullness of your emotion at such a slow pace. Those are my thoughts. That's my opinion. It doesn't mean that's what it is, but that is how it was hitting for me. Oh, okay, cool. That does make sense. It says that's probably because I wrote these lyrics to a different beat. Hey, man, I completely understand that. That happens to me as well. I think sometimes when you do write to different beats, you got to make sure that when you apply it to a different one that is really in the pocket that it's supposed to be in, and it makes sense to me that it doesn't sound like it's in the pocket that it's supposed to be in, because it was written to a different beat. That makes sense. When you go to slower tempos, I think that's something that you got to be really conscious of, and I don't mean you have to be conscious of that. Like, I'm saying that there are times when I go on slower tempos, and when I play it back, I'm like, this isn't really hitting the way that I wanted to hit. I think that's the only issue I found there. I don't say that in a realm of good or bad. I say that in a realm of like, damn, I would have liked to hear this sped up a little bit more, or I would have liked to hear a different flow over the slower beat. Yeah, that was my thoughts there.
You know it, man. Was that published?
Yeah, that was out. That was on Spotify.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he didn't have a lot of work on there, and a lot of the work that was on there, that was from 2024.
That song?
Yeah, and a lot of the work that was on there was 2,000-3,000 views or less, which I like to see. When the numbers are low and the plays are low, it lets me know. And it's in recent years, it lets me know that you might be in the early stages of your process, which again, all of that is then take what we're saying to heart and make sure you're working on your craft, because being in the early stages of your process isn't necessarily a good or bad thing. It just means I got a lot of, this is a good thing. I got a lot of work to do. You know what I'm saying? There's more where I can really explore. There's more that I can try. There's more that I can do to figure out, and practice is going to be the best thing for that. So, you know, if you are still relatively early in your process, you know, take these to heart and keep working on that for sure. Definitely make sure that you are hitting the pocket when you are doing verses that you made to different beats, and you're putting it on something new. You definitely want to make sure that you're in that pocket, and that just felt like you were trying to stretch it to match. So yeah.
And said, you know we said about published art, man. Do not skip the mixes, boy. Your voice was sounding drowned out. It was muffled because the low end was crazy on that, man. Before you publish music and drop that on the DistroKids or whatever distro you're going through, man, make sure that motherfucker sound mixed, man. And you know what a mix is, because when you ride to it in the car, we all been listening to music our whole life. You know exactly what it's supposed to sound like, bro. So do not skip steps on when it comes to mixing your songs, man. Please do not, man.
That was Seji B, New Moon.
Shout out to you.
He got a lot of shit out, so y'all check him out. Yeah, 3 years in, not even a full 3 years in.
Shout out to you, man.
Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you sending that through.
Mixes though, get your mixes together, boy.
We got Bueller, Ocean Blue. May never get a rapper to rap on this, but the track a song on his own. Okay, cool, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with Bueller. He's one of the most amazing producers that we get in here consistently.
Bueller, about 14 for 14, boy.
He works with a lot of different artists. We swear he's an A&R for Def Jam.
Yeah.
Every artist that he pulls up with is pretty dope. So if y'all looking for beats with a range of sounds, man, make sure y'all tap in with Bueller. This is Ocean Blue. I know it's dope already.
Let's get it, man. They all the titles.
Jumbo walk, you leave a nigga face red. Like my last name, feels me great head. I always think of hot bursts in my flame head. My thoughts be murdering, leave a nigga.
lock season. We do this for all types of music, man. You can send whatever kind of music you want. We get a wide variety of music here. Buller, that might be the only one I didn't really like that you ever sent through. I think there was just a lot going on in the beat. Sound like some New York shit. Roddy, I feel you. Feel like somebody was hit a pin drop on that motherfucker. Was finna start jerking. But I ain't mad at it. It's just not for me. That's all. But I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So
light feet. Get
light on that bitch. Roddy Rex, I saw you ask a question that I want to address. You said, "Is it okay to have a flat tone if your voice is different?" Somebody said yes. I don't think that's unequivocally a yes. You know what I'm saying?
No, but let me get this. Somebody said, "Why would you have a flat tone if you're like?" Somebody asked that, and then she answered, "Well, why would you use a flat tone if you have a unique voice?"
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Your voice can be unique, and your tone can be flat.
Mm-hmm.
Those things are, you know what I'm saying? Those things both can exist at the same time. And so I would say, no matter what, I don't think my answer would answer both, right? There's no reason why one aspect of your voice should be what you deliver all the time. That just shouldn't be the case.
Ever.
If your voice is flat, if your voice is unique, if your voice isn't unique, we all have different octaves that we hit. You know what I'm saying? We all have tones that are the friendliest to who we are and what we do and to our voices. For me, even though I can hit lows, I do higher tones a lot better. What's the highest? Alto? Or soprano?
No, highest is falsetto.
Alto or soprano?
Okay.
Or soprano? Whichever one. I'm naturally in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever's in the middle, I'm naturally in the middle. Even though I can do low shit, even though I can hit high notes, which y'all hear on my music, I'm naturally in the middle. And so, while that's where my voice rests a lot, at no point do I think that's where I should be most of the time. It really depends on what the beat calls for. It really depends on what the record calls for. If your voice is naturally flat, well, then you got to be in a space of experimenting with your voice, because there are things that you can do that are going to make it friendlier for if it's a bass heavy song. You know what I'm saying? If the sample is light, if the sample is coming from a deep place, or if the beat is like some dusty boom bap shit. You know what I'm saying? I think it's very easy for us to speak in different tones based on our real life emotions. When you're upset, you don't speak the same way as when you're happy. When you're laughing with your homeboys, you don't speak the same way as when you're talking to your mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not unequivocally the same throughout our lives when we are expressing different emotions.
When so it should be on your homie, you get animated.
So it should be the same thing when you're expressing emotions on the mic. When you're performing lyrics, you should be able to move between different sounds of your voice to match the emotions that you're trying to put into the record. And then once you recognize that you're able to do that, what you're trying to do is tune it to whatever the sound of the instrumental is. It takes work, it takes practice, but that's the intention that you're trying to put into it. There should never just be one voice because this is how my voice sounds that extends across all the music you make. That's just not what you should be doing. You know what I'm saying? And if that is where you find yourself, you should be working to develop that by first, okay, how do I sound when I'm mad? How do I sound when I'm happy? How do I sound when I'm mad with my friends? How do I sound when I'm mad with my wife? How do I sound when I'm mad with my mother? How do I sound when I'm happy with my friends? How do I sound when I'm happy with my wife? How do I sound when I'm happy with my mother? This is going to give you the easiest context to understand how your voice moves through different emotions. And then you go take that to the music and you kind of fine tune it for what works for the record. But first and foremost, what should be leading how your voice sounds is how the beat sounds. Right after that, it should be the emotion that you are trying to insert into the song. Right.
And that's why I be on your heads when I hear that the flat tone throughout the whole song, because when you at home rapping your favorite rapper song, I bet you sounding like him. I bet you putting that performance in sounding like J. Cole or Eminem. Or you sounding like Wayne, or you sound like you feel me? Or Uzi. I bet you know, if you it's like doing karaoke. I bet you're gonna put that energy and performance into that. So why would you do all that? And then once it comes to your music, you know what I'm saying? Like you skip all those processes that you do with
and then say, well, this is just how my voice sounds.
No. when you in the car rapping your favorite song, I bet you go crazy in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, put that same energy into your own music, because your own music deserves that more than another artist that you're rapping. That's what we saying, bro. Like you deserve the most energy in your own songs than you do rapping
somebody else's shit.
Besides you rapping Kendrick, you rapping Mick. You know what I'm saying? Like you trying to sound like them and you going crazy. Do the same with yours, bro. Promise you, it's gonna work out.
Oh God, shout out to you.
Yeah.
Busy and More been in here I think twice already, fucking with what you do, bro. Sickness in the City. Y'all tap in with Busy and More. Sickness in the City. He said all praises due. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Inshallah.
Apple Music takes a little longer.
Okay, sickness in the city, ain't never show no pity. Genius don't protect you, you see how they murdered Biggie. See how they murdered Machiavelli. A young black boy's job's to practice held and back to sell. Or back to selling, cause there's sickness in the city, and they never show no pity. And your genius don't protect you, you see how they murdered Biggie. See how they murdered Machiavelli. A young black boy's job's to practice held and back to sell. Or it's back to selling. Look, on with the peace, I only speak peace, but was taught those interrupting peace shall be left in pieces. It was the thesis of us younger, all Walter Lees, raising in the sun, ducking D's, flipped a couple keys, all racing to become some version of a J song, spending days long in one color, looking for niggas in another color, like what they say wrong. It wasn't beef, cause it was something deep, but so willing to sell our souls and see that something cheaper that really presented it, so that mindset cemented, so demented when observed, but there's no anomaly, it's just policy. So come dancing with the wolves and please respect our choreography. On that dance floor is poverty, in every move we test your pride, and with all the bills piling up, we are praying the electric slide. Everybody angry, shooting, wondering who's next to dying. We never learned to swim, so we watching mommy drown and cries. And so we fear the water in abstract. Have you seen the levees? We seen ourselves dying, so how you see us don't really seem as heavy. Sickness in the city, ain't never show no pity. Genius don't protect you, you see how they murdered Biggie. See how they murdered Machiavelli. A young black boy's jobs to practice held and back to sell.
For sure.
Sickness in the city, you never show no pity. Your genius don't protect you, you see how they murdered Biggie. See how they murdered Machiavelli. A young black boy's jobs to practice held and back to sell. Or back to selling. Okay. Imagine being limited to few sentences when emotionally you epic. I took the haiku that I told boy you and Tolstoy. My dissonance is war and peace. My love language is war and streets. I got a long list of black heroes and they all deceased. So please miss me with that Miss America. Not specifically, I mean a pageantry. In the American Empire, I have never pleased your majesty. I've never had enough room to think any way but tragically. They said I had the black disease. Surgeon General prescribed a chokehold right in front of your eyes, and you got both flows, so you think it's not happening. Surprised at my reaction when deciding I should want to live. I start marching for a purpose, and we start dying off by accident. So yeah, I see the distance that we never thought we get into college first. The Princeton's, the everybody is yellow, but black characters on The Simpsons. The unintentional way that y'all remind me that I'm offended because y'all did it kindly. Sickness in the city, ain't never show no pity. Genius don't protect you.
Hey, I ain't heard that one.
A young black boy's jobs to practice held and back to sell. Back to selling, cause there's sickness in the city. He never show no pity. Your genius don't protect you. You see how they murdered Biggie. See how they murdered Machiavelli. A young black boy's jobs to practice held and back to sell. Or back to selling.
A young black boy's job is to practice hell.
That's
then
the best
back to
raps
jail.
That's the best raps I heard.
Or back
today.
to selling.
Oh,
definitely the best raps I heard today.
Oh my God, from start to finish though.
From start to finish. I will say this, and just because you're doing it, I know I could tell you this. You know what I'm saying? First of all, let me get the all praises due. Facts. Fire. The beat set a tone. I would have, if you was going so crazy, I would have liked that on a better beat. But the beat set the tone for us to hear you. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It brought it down. It was a subdued vibe that felt really good. All right, cool. Now we're tuned into what you're saying. Your voice is clear. The mix is clear. And so I'm really locked into what you were saying. Brother, you were going fucking crazy.
Which is so important, dog. That mix is so important because like your pocket, your flow, your raps is so top tier. Bro, I would have been so hot if the mix was bad and I couldn't hear you push through, bro. So like he said, the beat was just so like the beat was the platter. You know what I'm saying? And you came and served the dish to us, bro.
The one adjustment layer that chorus, bro.
Oh my
layer
God,
that chorus.
bro.
The chorus is nice. The chorus has a potential for replay value, repeatability.
Yeah.
Layer it with your voice, stack it, and then add some again highs and lows, like a deeper octave and then a higher octave, and you good. Even having a somebody who can sing well with a higher octave come through and just kind of mirror everything that you're doing, I think gives it more musicality, gives it more depth. Other than that, though, that take that with a grain of salt, because it was such a poetic flow and style that the way you did the chorus works just fine. That's just what I think could make it better. Outside of that, bro, your first verse was so technically sound.
Oh my God, bro. That motherfucker was neat.
Like you was on every syllable. Yes. There was no wasted space in that first verse at all. In the second verse, there was space where you know, I wanted you to execute the second verse the exact same way you executed the first verse, where there wasn't a breath in there that sounded like there was a beat for space. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to do that though, and I understand how the dexterity can get a little tiring trying to do that for the entire song. So it's not a problem, but I loved it so much in the first verse. I wanted you to go just as thorough in the second verse, because you was dancing on that motherfucker in the first verse.
I'm talking about
the way you was rushing some of your bars, so you could, and then you brought it right back down. Like like you was doing whatever you wanted to with that motherfucker.
Bro.
It was so on point, bro.
To a point where like the certain like chops you was doing, you wasn't supposed to. You wasn't supposed
to be able to land on beat. Flow. I love it.
That's what I was like.
A complex but tight flow.
You was landing it. You would. Hey, look. If you didn't land some of it, I'd have been like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because like once again, it's like gymnastics. It's like diving Olympics. The difficulties that you choosing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The
like,
difficult
bro,
that he chose, it was flawless. Flawless execution.
Flawless.
Bro.
And usually a high difficulty like that is usually some mistakes. It's usually like a little spill. You know, a little slip up. But bro, you executed that. You hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, Busy, I'm checking for you, bro. I want to hear more.
Yeah, for sure.
I want to hear more, dog.
Flow
you
is absolutely tight.
And you saying something, bro.
Yeah.
That's dog. If you master the flow,
everybody yellow, but the Simpsons got the black. Yo.
The best raps I've heard today.
Fire,
gang.
bro. Absolutely fire.
Everything's been done under the sun. I never heard that Simpson bar.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
You did that,
Shit
bro.
was absolutely fire, bro.
Did that, bro.
Make sure y'all tap in YouTube, Busy or More, Sickness in the City.
Shout out you, man.
Shout out to you, bro. That's just fire. I know you be in here commenting. I know you be in here supporting.
Nah, you got it, brother.
Appreciate you, bro. Sending that through. That joint is crazy. Soul Food by CQ. This track is produced and featured by T.O. Montana. Hey, I went to school with T.O.
T.O. who?
This nigga named T.O. Montana is Antonio is his name.
Gotcha. What's that, Terrell Onsday?
Yeah, I went to Hirsch on the south side of Chicago.
Oh, you went to school with him?
Yeah, I went to Hirsch on the south side of Chicago.
Okay, I thought that was it.
No. CQ is the guy, but shout out to T.O. San Antonio. We used to call him Jeezy. He look like Jeezy. Nigga used to pick me up some mornings on school. He was one of the only niggas at school who had a fucking car. Yeah, we used to vibe out together, and this nigga used to pick me up some mornings. Shout out to Tonio for sure.
Yeah, okay. It's homegrown right here. Then. Let's get it.
Play that shit. Still out. Paul.
Eat your cornbread.
Girls sample with cornbread. Right.
It's soul food. Soul food.
This beat is meant on the MP3. Guaranteed, bro. This all past.
Soul food.
Look, sometimes the best advice is truly never given. So take the time to make mistakes, that's when you learn your lesson. Trying to tell them, but they just wouldn't listen. They tore down all our schools and they built bigger prisons. We locked in a box with our minds in a prism. Well, maybe I'm not, cause my mind stay different. See, it's the man not the mission. I'm the pan, not the dishes. So food for your thought to manifest in your temple. Sometimes I skip beat, but I still got rhythm. Soul train at Granny crib, just on playing the kitchen. While she cooking, I'm with my cousin buddy. More like my brother, both our pops when cold turkey had to turn on that oven, let it burn like Usher. Freak the streets like church, moving trays like ushers. Don't eat if you don't work, trying to keep my stomach tight. But the game just deserted, tastes like sweet potato pie. That's probably why my stomach hurt. Yeah, you gotta laugh sometime. Be grateful when it's good, cause it get bad sometime. Mindful that these moments matter, they don't last sometime. Came from the bottom, I'll be damned if I be last this time. Cause this is motivation, nothing was given, I had to take it. Some player noticed something was missing, like it got traded. Once I make my way in it, I'ma have my way with it. Before I take my plate, I just bow my head and I pray for it. Just a little soul food for your thoughts, straight from the soul food, fuck what you thought. Yeah, just a little soul food for your thoughts, straight from the soul food, fuck what you thought. Yeah, just a little soul food for your thoughts, straight from the soul food, fuck what you thought. Yeah, just a little soul food for your thoughts, straight from the soul food, fuck what you thought. Yeah.
When you bring your people together, this shit amazing. All that talking behind your back while promoting hating. I remember not having lights and not watching cable. We was fed off the raviolis, a lot of raiment. And my heart contained the shock of Power Ranger talking, not the strangers running. Right to danger, bake them, your Cajun sherbet, all these flavors. You know my heart be taming. Me and Q writing paintings. And we some chefs serving that soul food. Gas them, stop his fuel, back and take them to school.
Fire, bro.
You from the Shy?
I don't know where CQ from. He might be from the Shy. T.O. was the second nigga rapping. He also from the Shy.
I hear the Midwest though.
Yeah,
Y'all like conscious country ass nigga. Time and mind. that's all I hear. I get the time, they get the mind. I'm like, y'all niggas sophisticated country niggas.
I ain't mad at it.
I fuck with it though.
Yeah, I like this. I think it could just benefit from like doing it over and over and over. I think your flows could get tighter. I think your comfortability on the record could get tighter. I think more layers on the chorus could help. I think the chorus is a little wordy for what you're trying to say, but I ain't mad at it at all. I think just repetition could clean that up, because when T.O. came in on the second verse, I think he was a lot sharper with his delivery. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
I mean, no.
For sure. Soul Food by CQ. I am. Alhamdulillah, Tolu Rufai. All right, let's see what we got. I hope I said that right, honestly. I don't be knowing how to pronounce that shit properly.
Been a minute since I see my mama. I've been out here chasing commas, stalking on my trauma, trying to find a way out. I've been plotting, I've been waiting for my time. BMS, little mama, I'ma strike the pose. It's my moment now. I've been on the go, you cannot stop me now. I've been plotting, finally time to grow. That's my pot of gold, mama, look what I found. So I press my knees to the floor and say, Alhamdulillah, for real, I'm the one. Place of doubting myself are all done. If only you knew the journey we done overcome. I ain't eclipsed no more, I'm moving to the sun. I guess it's safe to say that we already won. We already won. Alhamdulillah, for real, I'm the one. Days of doubting myself are all done. If only you knew the journey we done overcome. I ain't eclipsed no more, I'm moving to the sun. I guess it's safe to say that we already won. Really won, really won. Alhamdulillah, really won. Mashallah, really won, already won. Alhamdulillah, for real, I'm the one. On my face about 10 times. Came back in the 11th hour. Walking around my head. Calling if I'm pissing the man in the mirror. Cutting out that like, is that shit for dinner? Yeah, I'm the man now. Almost turned a victim to a villain. But now I can grip on my anger. I don't have feelings that linger. I'm letting it go. Carrying Bazima, every subpoena. Searching my soul. All of the crevices, letting it go. Man, I'm 10 pounds lighter. You can see it in the physical. I am at peace when I rock that track.
Fire, bro. I didn't like all the tune. I don't think it was necessary. I mean, I'm just not an auto-tune fan. I think if you're gonna use the tune, the melodyne, anything, it just needs to be a little bit. That was a lot of it. I think it would have been received better without it, just because I want to hear what your natural voice sounds like. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. I didn't like the auto-tune though. That's how I feel about that one.
Yeah. If you're gonna use tune, you really gotta like mix that vocal in something nice, so it just sounds pleasing. It sounds good in the tune. If you're using tune, you damn near using your voice as an instrument now, to go along with the beat. And when it's heavy tune, and if your voice is sitting on top of the beat, then yeah, it's going to sound. It's you know, R2D2, man. You know, if you know, you know. But like, yeah, I'm not mad at the song at all. But for sure, that tune, that your vocals too loud for that tune, man. 1,000%, dog. Beat fire. Beat was fire.
All right. Before we get up out of here, we usually do about 3 or 4 hours. Before we get up out of here, we're going to go back through these gold stars, and then I'm going to play a joint that I want y'all to hear from myself, and then we're going to get up out of here. But we about to go back through these gold stars and let y'all hear some of our favorites from the day. I think it's deserved. We usually have a small bank. Oh, they got them all from the last time.
I gotta figure out how to, cause on the other one they
on the other one they had them. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
How Nero do their own, boy? They got their shit.
Yeah, they show all the shit we ever fucking gold star. That's crazy.
It gotta be a settings thing, bro.
It is a settings thing.
It gotta be a settings thing.
Hold on, let me see if it's. No, these are all from today. At the bottom.
You sure?
Yeah. Yanni, Nui Bonics, Be Mighty, One Way, Soul, Zeta Zoo, Swag Cinema, Squish with a C, Bucket by P, Sickness in the City by Busy and More. So we good at the bottom, yeah. So we're going to go through some of these gold stars, some of our favorite joints from today, and then I'm going to play one of my joints, and then we're going to get up out of here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. Just checking the settings.
Let me see. Be Mighty, One Way, Yanni, Nui Bonics, Closer Than What It Seems with Pretty Papes. Yeah, Prophet. That wasn't from today. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 joints from today that we favorited, that we felt like were some of the best songs of the day. We're going to go back through these, let y'all know the artists' names, run them one more time. And then we're going to get up out of here with one of my unreleased joints that I want y'all to hear, man.
Yo, Walk, we do this Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays, man. Between 4 and 5 o'clock. But, we always post up, man. So follow, me, Python P on the gram. Follow Nick Jenkins on the gram. You will see our posts before we go live. You keep up with us, man. We do our due, brother.
This was the first gold star of the day. Closer Than It Seems by Bueller and Pretty Papes.
But no, I cannot save her. No, I cannot. No, I cannot save you. I cannot save you. Yeah, I'm talking 365 on mamas. Ain't got no time for no drama. We paper chasing, always praying for commas. Thank you, God. Always praying for commas. Thank you. Damn, I'm talking 365 on mamas. Ain't got no time for no drama. We paper chasing, always praying for commas. We bless your speakers like a deacon. Confessions for every season. I'm giving you every reason to love me, hate me, and leave it on the table. I'm through the fog, I can't see nothing but this paper. My tunnel vision tripping, got me sipping when I wake up. I pass out in the Philippines, I wake up in Jamaica. Jesus Christ, superstar, yeah, I had a play to save it. But no, I cannot save it. No, I cannot save it. It's pretty Michael paper, and I'm seasoned with the flavor. I cannot take you seriously, I do not think you hear me. Objects in the mirror, as close as they appear to be. I done see some things, yeah, they really put that fear in me. Running from my pain, write my tears with my Mary G's. 2020 vision on my contacts ain't gon' hear from me. Objects in the mirror ain't as close as they appear to be.
Shout out Buller, he an amazing producer. I think we swear he's an A&R for some label, man. He comes through with different artists every time he submits.
Hey, get out of this and use a top one for it. Just making it live.
Oh, okay.
Then we can just go off that.
All right, cool. Pretty Papes is with him. We heard plenty of shit from Pretty Papes before. Very dope. This shit is not trying to. Here we go. All right. Oh no, now it's different up here.
For real?
Yeah. Is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it for them?
It done jumbled them up.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck, we go.
Yeah, I gotta stay right here. Yes, sir. All right. Next up. New Ebonics by Yanni. That shit was absolutely fire.
Hey, what's up? Today we're going to take one raw vocal, use 13 auto-tune plugins, and turn it into a whole vocal arrangement.
Hey, what's up? We're not about to do that.
This song is called Aura by Primo the Alien. Here's the raw
vocal. Yanni, New Ebonics, man. This shit was fire, bro. This shit was absolutely fire. Y'all make sure y'all check him out.
Hey, between him and last bro, between him and
only springs to left the coldest of temperatures hour. We the beach when everything around us so sour. Niggas ain't been the same since the supersonics. If I could be true and honest, introduce a new Ebonics. I be that young fly ass nigga. I be having finally ass nigga. Ask about you, you know where to find me. Tell them make shit change like an Arizona iced tea. Enforcers with white tees that care like the keys snow. A lot of you niggas be talking cheap in the keys so should be amazing. In case some y'all didn't know, these niggas be acting like hoes be acting like niggas. Shit that will be embarrassing, that was the setup. For your pockets to get up. Got a couple screws loose, I don't bother to nail them. Times past, things change like the seasons. I'm in for a reason. Follow my P's and breaking. This shit here make a bitch walk, huh? Yeah, it's always been me. Yeah, cause the daffodil flower only springs to left the coldest of temperatures hour. We the beach when everything around us so sour. Niggas ain't been the same since Hendrix passed. And if you disagree, I'm flabbergasted. You can kiss my ass. Young fly ass nigga. I be having finally ass nigga. Ask about you, you know where to find me. Tell them make shit change like a quarter penny. Nigga down in that woman will never mind it. I know that I'm real. Time it. 24,000 on my chest, but it's inside of it. I ain't never had no chrome heart. I got gold heart and I'm proud of it. Bet you niggas can't see me, but it's sonar. That shit was counterfeit. That means you're artificial AI. Nigga like me would never go.
Who about to go cuff the nigga?
Bitch, I'm true to this. Where you coming from? At the sea, nigga. From the north side to down at the beach, nigga. It's a long ride to catch up with me, my nigga, my. Yeah, because the daffodil flower only springs to left the coldest of temperatures hour. We the beach when everything around us so sour. Niggas ain't been the same since the supersonics. If I could be true and honest, introduce a new Ebonics. I be that young fly ass nigga. I be having finally ass nigga. Ask about you, you know where to find.
Hey, y'all go run that up, man. He got what 9.4 thousand views. He only released this 2 months ago.
Hey,
y'all go
10.
Y'all go to New
10,
Ebonics Yanni on YouTube. Go make that 10K right now. That shit is absolutely
Hey, Buller, dog,
fire,
if I hear a song with you and him, nigga, by the next stream, dog. Hey, bro, look, man. I know you got unlimited, you know what I'm saying, record label resources, bro. I'm on to you, bro.
I know he about to go find that, man, bro.
Hey, if I hear a song by you and him, dog, by next stream, bro.
Oh, God.
I'm
Who we got?
Bro.
One Way by Be Mighty.
Motherfucker.
We just running back through all the ones we thought would come some of the best records of the day, man. Well, since ain't nobody getting no money, we want to give y'all the shine at least, for sure.
That was cold.
Yeah, Yanni's crazy.
I want to tell you the most interesting story in the world. Why a person becomes the person he becomes. Why a little boy or a little girl grows up to be the kind of person he or she becomes. So the estimates by the experts in this field are that most of us are using somewhere around 5% of our real potential. Some experts say as little as 1%. It means that we're only giving about 5% of ourselves to what we're doing, to our days, our
we can leave it. Nah, we can leave it, yeah.
our entire environment. But it also means that we're only experiencing 5% of the fun, 5% of the joy, 5% of the reward.
Got static in my headphones, tears drop walking over headstones. May the Lord have mercy, they was led wrong. Left me feeling blue in a red zone. Try not to be a victim to some strikes they proving. Scales off balance, then pipes get moving. Bottle after bottle, remember nights we cruising. Now it's hollow after hollow, another life we losing. Wires get crossed, that's a disconnection. Life without parole if you disrespect them. Power of the tongue, that's an instant weapon. Discernment of a lesson, that's the biggest blessing. Make a left or right turn, only when it's your turn. Never slide in another lane if it ain't churn. If everybody toxic, tell me how we to learn. If heaven got a ghetto, then what cities do we burn?
Live a long time in the real die. They ain't got no morals, they ain't got nothing they live by. Why the fake live a long time in the real die? They ain't got no morals, they ain't got nothing they live by.
Be Mighty one way. Make sure y'all tap in with Be Mighty, man. Again, we usually have, I think they said it was season 1 and season 2. So there's going to be a season 2 of the Golden Buzzer. When you win the Golden Buzzer out the group, you get to spend for $1 to $1,000. Right now, we just going back through who would have won them. These are some of the best records of the day. Next up is Zay of the Zoo.
Yeah, I'm already know who I'm tapping in with for the shit show.
Make sure y'all tap in with everybody we playing.
What if you could make a song using only your voice? Let's start with the drums.
No.
Oh my God.
Oh no.
And it's Heather. Imagine what beat she was doing.
My soul, say you don't know how to treat me, no. I'm in love with your body, but not you. Love the way that you ride me, them top moves. Come and show me what top do. I've been locked in since I blocked you. I done been with your friend and she not you. Believe it, I don't chase him, I replace him. This ain't love, this is lust and infatuation. I just need me some time and patience. I can never settle down, I'm just a fun guy. She attached bacteria, fungi, disinfected, disconnect. Tell her no harm, there's no disrespect. It's the reasons I ain't cuffed now. I'm in somebody's best friend like a touchdown, like it rough now. Holding like a pretzel to that girl to punch down with AP on the wrist, cause all she did was bust down. Like your friend lives, we need some separation. Away from each other like segregation. On to the next, no hesitation. I done already reached my destination. Broke her down, no defamation. I don't kiss and tell, but I kiss it well. This kiss can kill, lips can tell, I kiss it well. I got no good intentions lately. I don't know if I mentioned baby, cause my heart's in the wither. Yes, my heart's in the wither lately. That mean no love for the masses. Just temporary lust and attraction. This ain't love, it's transaction. Just a part-time distraction. Giving every piece of my soul. Say you don't know how to treat me, no. Giving every piece of my soul. Say you don't know how to treat me, no.
Zay of the Zoo, man, that shit is smooth as fuck, man. Make sure y'all tap in with Zay of the Zoo. That's soul. That shit is fire. Who's next?
We can leave it up now.
We got Swag Cinema. This instrumental was crazy.
Damn. Well,
Squish with a C. I told him to send it to me. Yeah, so don't worry about that. We go. This one's for me, bro. Everybody, y'all, next time y'all hear this, I'm gonna be on it. So you don't even worry about this one. Hey, Karima, if you missed it, I'm sorry. I literally have the camera on the screen. His name was Zay of the Soul. Zay of the Zoo. Now this is just pockets for me to snap, dog.
Open when that snare just so it's just that. back between that snare.
Yeah.
Dog, it's this much real estate you got before that snare and come back.
And there's enough going on in the sample that I'm like, oh yeah, this is I can dance on this bitch. Squish with a C, man. That shit was absolutely fire. I can't wait to rap on that bitch. He said he was gonna send it to me. Y'all will hear me on that.
See how urgent you are, brother.
This is Bucket by P. Oh, this is
quick drop.
This is that hard shit.
Finally so, man. Bag and pay. This is Drinkers Anonymous. Pull out your notepads fast. It's time to jot a bit. Look, finally comfortable being honest with what was done in the past, the one that got us here. Welcome to the memoir, the start of the show. No love given, even when I gave a lot of it, most was pro. To be the best prospect, where did it go so wrong? Was too busy pouring up, my jagged vocals gone. Welcome to the sweet life, the pen lost motive, ain't even supposed to be here. I cut life shorter, from shot tossing over glossing the fact I was compressing at the beach, then a lakefront bake. Peak effervescence was never real. The shadow of the festering sun got mama worried, really pressing for some help for her son. A stubborn boy to a desolate man, just overstand me. The lines in the stretch of my hands, tougher than Zangief. The pumping enough for the shrink theory, just me and my soul harbor. I run to the peace treaty, yet I'm still the seven God new blessings. That land was off course, found a vessel again. Just understand now.
Bucket by P. That shit's hard. I think he's from Chicago, if I remember correctly. Yeah, make sure y'all tap in with that. That's released. That's on YouTube. Put Bucket by P. You're going to find that for sure. And the last one, the dopest one, the best raps we heard today was Sickness in the City. We're going to just play this first verse because I love this first verse so much. He was absolutely snapping, man. Busy Amore, Sickness in the City. If you ain't heard this one, you're going to love this one. The way he was flowing on his first verse was crazy. It was so like technically sound. It was crazy.
Okay, sickness in the city, ain't never show no pity. Genius don't protect you, you see how they murdered Biggie. See how they murdered Machiavelli. A young black boy's job's to practice held and back to sell. Or back to selling, cause there's sickness in the city and they never show no pity. And your genius don't protect you, you see how they murdered Biggie. See how they murdered Machiavelli. A young black boy's job's to practice held and back to sell. Or it's back to selling. Look, on with the peace, I only speak peace, but was taught those interrupting peace shall be left in pieces. It was the thesis of us younger, all Walter Lees, raising in the sun, ducking D's, flipped a couple keys, all racing to become some version of a J song, spending days long in one color, looking for niggas in another color, like what they say wrong. It wasn't beef, cause it was something deep, but so willing to sell our souls and see that something cheap with it, really presented, and so that mindset cemented, so demented when observed, but there's no anomaly, it's just policy. So come dancing with the wolves and please respect our choreography. On that dance floor is poverty, and every move will test your pride, and with all the bills piling up, we are praying the electric slide, and everybody angry, shooting, wondering who's next to die. And we never learn to swim, and so we watching mommy drown in cries, and so we fear the water in abstract. Have you seen the levees? We seen ourselves dying, so how you see us don't really seem as heavy. Sickness in the city, shit, ain't never show no pity. Yeah, genius don't protect you. You see how they murdered Biggie. Yeah, see how they murdered Machiavelli. A young black boy jobs to practice held and back to sell, or back to selling, cause it's.
Shout out to Busy Amore. That's off a project called Portraits of a Black Young Man. I'm pretty sure the whole project is dope because that shit was crazy.
It's between him and I forgot other bro that had the fire raps, bro.
We had to cut off the Instagram, but
you know,
we got y'all left on YouTube. That's it. We gonna play.
No, I was trying to see what was bro name, but go ahead.
We gonna play one song that I wanted to play. This is one I played yesterday when I was in the studio. If anybody was on my live yesterday, this shit just crazy. I just wanted to play this for y'all. After I play this, we out of here. We gonna be back on Thursday at 4 p.m. PST. Appreciate y'all fucking with us. Appreciate y'all submitting. If we didn't get to your song today, we will get to it as we continue to go through this list. We don't stop. We can keep adding to it. We gonna keep going, man. This is a rough joint I made with my boy Felix.
Oh, let me see what you want.
It's fucking crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. So.
I heard this.
Pull up like who done? New day, I'm in the UK. I spit like 2 tons. You say I'm able to do rain, make your bitch echo. Fubu, no LL Cool J. I fuck the gapper. I'm better than bridges. Opinions or criticisms, bitch, what's the difference? Distance, prerogative, and your cognitive dissonance. Listen, your politics is so obviously business. I mean, don't take it personal, bitch. I don't wanna kick it. I will split the purse with you. Oh, I want it for less. She throwing that ass in circular motion. They usually call it finesse 2 times. She shame on the niggas that signed. Sarah Bartman, I can't get behind it. They be lying, I don't even remind it. Niggas shining, they selling me rhinestones. And it's funny, the clarity blinded.
That's crazy.
That shit
I
is
had no idea I was gonna do that.
I know, that shit is fucking nuts. He sent it to me, I was like, man, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? I was like, you know what, I guess I just rap then, like, nigga, like.
No, he did exactly what he was supposed to do. He styled on him.
No, bro, Felix got crazy shit, bro.
Trust my short game, fuck with me the long way. We teal from the tips, who driving it Yahweh? Safe traveling mercies, I'd end up like Kanye. Moving on blind phase, I'm letting them do the thing. Smoking a strong J, I needed double more rain. Bumping Tay Sunday, got caught in some chocolate rain. It's always an opportune, can't fuck with a nigga, aim. Chill, we stay on thumb tag, know where your thumbs at. You chronic online, ain't praying on that. Ain't playing around, stay on my square, that's a fact. No, I keep the heat, so you don't ever gotta wonder if I must repeat myself. It won't go all that well. I'm choosing peace, ain't on no bullshit with my brothers, but I keep it discreet. Don't be with niggas I don't know that well. Who you with? You